Hello, Beez Bladers. Welcome back and welcome newcomers to the channel. It is Friday, April 19th, 2024, and we are live at the Hive. All right. Tonight we're going to talk about unique pocket knives, pocket knife blades, and everyday carry gear. How does that sound? You want to talk about some crazy looking knife blades that are unique? Well, we're going to do it. We're going to do that and a bunch of other fun stuff, just like we do every Friday night from 8:15 to around midnight-ish Eastern time. Hello, everybody. It has been another week. It is Hive Day. A big shout out to all of our veterans, past, present, and future, and all of our members of law enforcement out there and first responders, and all the Beez Bladers listening right now while they're driving down the road, all of our truckers. And notice I said listening. I'll narrate the best I can of what's happening in here because a lot's going on. A lot of people come in. We do a lot of things. We show a lot of knives and gear and stuff. You can always watch that part later if you're just listening in right now. And a big shout out to all the Beez Bladers that are at work with your ear pods in. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you very much for hanging out with us. It's Friday night, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Got me a cold non-adult beverage. Well, if I'm drinking it, would that mean it's a childish beverage? You never know. I've been called a lot worse. Hello, everybody. We're going to get right into it because we have a lot to cover tonight. You know what I'm saying? And holy moly, Robert Feely has... Oh, I got to get the bell out. Oh, man. Got to get the bell out. Dust it off just a little bit. Robert Feely with a super chat. He said, hey, Beez, won another knife from Kaiser today. Dude, Robert, coming in hot with the Kaisers. 23 months as a channel member. That's what I'm talking about. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Beez it? Can you beez it? I'm on another level tonight. That's all I gotta say. Oh my gosh. I don't know what I'm gonna do. What's up, Paul Mills and Renee Ramon and Dwayne K and Betty Davis and Tasha Durr and Top Dog 8762 and Gregory Witt and Kobe Venable? What's happening? And what's up? Let's see. How do I say it? Romo X? No, he said, get the spider off your wall. What? Dude, I hope there's not a spider on my wall unless it's a Spyderco. Oh my gosh, you made me look. What's up, David Coolis and Prado? Prado's in the Hive and Baby Girl's in the Hive. Renee Ramon's in the Hive. Sarah Jones said, how's Mrs. Beez? Sarah, she's doing wonderful. She'll be down here not too long. You'll blink and it'll be time for her and Bogey. She usually opens the door and Bogart comes down and goes nuts. He feels the energy in the Hive. What's up, Tim Titus? How you doing, man? Jeremy Bowers, Clarence Davis, Michael Warren, Metalheads. What's up, Metalheads? He said, oh, Beez, been a while. Man, I'm glad you're back. Where you been, dude? Sleazy pancakes in the Hive. Nothing like a sleazy pancake on a Friday night. Did I just do that? D. Edelman, what's happening, man? I've got all kinds of neat. I have knives and gear. I have so many items on the table tonight. We have everyday carry gear. We have bit drivers that are also what do you call that? They're also fidgets. And then I have a multiplier type deal, and I have I have 3 fancy flashlights. I have a brand new relief from Voss. Relief? I guess you could call it a relief when you're really needing a new knife and you got that itch. You could call that a relief. A new knife from Vosteed, a top button lock or a top liner lock. You guys know which one I'm talking about. The Hedgehog. And then a new fancy, the Yardbird. It's like, we have the new Yardbird on here. And you know, another one I have sitting here that I had that was in today's video. By the way, if you haven't watched the video that dropped tonight, do me a favor, go open up some other kind of window or something and go to Beez Blades, and the video that posted about an hour and 20 minutes ago, go let that play. You can always rewatch it later. Let it play on silent. It'll help push it out there. Do me a favorite. Will B's been a member for 25 months with a super chat. He said, happy Hive stream, y'all. What's really going on around here? He wants to know what's, you know what? And I'm going backwards. I'm going back in time. Can you tell I'm feeling it? Robert, there we go. Got your name up in lights, man. Thank you very much. I almost forgot. I'm so excited. The Punisher said, my prize from last Friday's stream is supposed to be at my doorstep today, probably tomorrow at the latest. Thanks again, Beez. You're very welcome, The Punisher 2. Yeah, there are no prizes, giveaways on the giveaway table to be mailed out. Everything was mailed out a week ago. I'm surprised that they haven't arrived. We mailed them out Saturday. So I don't know. The USPS or UPS must be running a little slow, a little shy. Hold on, I'm backing up. There we go. Will B with the 25 months. He is 2.1 years as a Beez Blader. Kevin, he said, say my name, say my name. put a blade on it. Oh my gosh. Something, if you really wanted something, you put a blade on it. Oh, is this going to be a music night? Is this a demonetization night? Prado 24 gifted one Beez Blades membership with a super chat. Prado gifted a membership, and guess who got it? Baby girl. Congratulations, baby girl. Initials, where'd it go? It's going so fast. Initials said, and I'm trying, what in the world? Initials LEO said mail has been slower lately. Yeah, tell me about it. There's somebody just said they just got their prize yesterday. They're not prizes. They're giveaways. Well, I guess it would be a prize. I don't know. I never really thought of it as a prize. I think of it more as a gift that someone is fortunate enough to have their name show up, I guess. What's up, Oso Gardez? Speaking of Gardez, makes me think of Garden, and we had a tree cut down today. Oh, I think I should become a tree trimmer or a tree cutter downer. That's all I'm saying. Maybe I wouldn't need two jobs. Yes, our front yard just got bigger. Our big tree is gone. I mean, it is gone. There's nothing but a round pile. It's not even a pile, a round circle of mulch. That's all that's left. BFV Gunner said, I sent out my ZT0350 that I've had since 2010 to KAI last Saturday. Got the email today that it was on its way back. Very nice. What did you have done to it? That's what I'm needing to know. Did you get it sharpened or what? Betty Davis said Kaiser October. Dwayne K said, hi, David Tooley. Everyone's saying hello. What's up, Blade Walker? Blue Sun said, welcome, baby girl. I've been a member for 1 week. That's what I'm talking about. What's up, Arky407 and Brian Kerr? What's happening, Captain? BFB Gunner. Let's see, where am I at? Aries EDC's in the hive. Oh, snappity snap. Hold on. We got to hold the bus. Hold the short and the long bus. Brian F. Member for 24 months with a super chat. He said, what? 2 years of fun? Appreciate you, Beez and Knife family. All you make Fridays fun. Dude, thank you very much, Brian. Brian is the, what's the word? He's the ferro rod maker. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I mean, hold on. I got another super chat going on. Hold the bus. Mark Durr with a super chat. 16 months. That's almost 1.5. 1.5 years, almost. He said, greetings, Beez, and everyone in the hive tonight. What's up, Mark? Hope you're having a wonderful evening. I hope everybody had a good week. And if you didn't, well, the week is ending. Is that why they call it a weekend? Maybe. Canal Wright said, Beez, I dropped your name a few times at the Pennsylvania Knife Show last week. Dude, that's what I'm talking about. Do some name dropping. Tell them to send knives. Send knives. Need more content. The Punisher said, I remember helping my parents cut down the 2 pine trees in the front yard of my childhood house when I was a kid. Okay, so all I did was stand at a safe distance, but I was there for moral support. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, if I had done it myself, it would have, I don't know how long it would have taken. It would have taken forever. I wouldn't have been able to get rid of the logs, and my front yard would have been a disaster. There would have been 2 foot high, tall weeds. The city would have given me a notice to clean it up. So I had to bite the bullet and pay some guys to cut it and haul it away. It was the only responsible thing to do, because it would have been, it's something I could have done, but the thing I don't have, the luxury I don't have, is time. So I had to pay to have it done. What's up, Knives Are Life? How you doing? Top Dog said, wait, is it Friday? Are we live? Yes, we are live at the Hive. Oh, right. Michael Upchurch said, got all my stainless Bowie pyrite yesterday. Nice knife. Spring on the button is stout along with detent. I like that. He said, sucks blade in, but you got to push button all the way. That's good. You would rather have it that way than loosey-goosey. I'd rather have it righty-tighty than loosey-goosey. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things like that. What's up, Todd Carr? Todd Carr's in the Hive. Kevin Smith and Knives is in the Hive. Delaney's in the Hive. Dude, it's so good to see everybody. We have Thailand's in the Hive. Bangkok Mark, what's happening? And, well, would you just look at this? Derek For Real's been a member for 4 months with a super chat. He said, should actually be like 10 months, but something happened with my account, so I gave this to Noah. He's been a member for 4 months. Thank you very much, Noah. I hope you're here tonight hanging out with this broham. Bill Simmons said, what's up, everyone? Carrying the CIVIVI Cogent tonight. Ooh, very nice. The Cogent is a good knife. I really do like the Cogent. I had several, and I gave most of them away. I think I have a couple left. I think I kept one with a fancy blade and one with a regular blade. Yeah, I did. But like my ceviche, as my wife would call them. Mrs. Beez calls them ceviche. A ceviche Cogent. Here's one with the fancy blade. Would you look at it, Mr. Fancy Pants? I mean, just look at it. It's the Plico. It's the Plecostomus blade. At least that's what I call it. Let me move this big light over here. There we go. It's always a challenge to try to get the right amount of lighting so it's not too bright, not too dark, but just right. The Goldilocks light. There you go. And for all you micarta lovers, there's a little micarta for you. There you go, little fella. That ought to hold you for a while. You know what movies I'm talking about when I make comments like that. BFB Gunner said it's been a heck of a week. Heck of a warranty week. Turns out I traded a legit for real for a counterfeit. A Kershaw said they can't do anything with. Still waiting to see if they send it back. Oh no, dude! I do not like hearing that. That really blows. Mr. D. Edelman with the first super chat of $10 tonight. He said tree surgery is expensive. Have some honey. Thank you very much, D. Edelman. We're going to start to pay off my tree cutting down debt. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you, Mr. D. It's Mr. E, but I don't know. I always call him Mr. D. I hope he doesn't mind. It's a term of endearment. Tree cutting, not who. The Punisher said, who counterfeits a Kershaw? Dwayne K said, Canary. Hello, Canary. JB Underground, what's up, JB? He said, good evening, all. Hope everyone's having a happy and healthy Friday. That's what I'm talking about. So, oh yeah, me and Mrs. Beez had an adventure this week, and it was fun, and it involved multiple flashlights, and I mean multiple flashlights. There was a search and rescue, and we were part of it. I'll tell you about that when she comes down. I'll let her tell the story. And thanks to my flashlight collection, we were well lit up. Me and Mrs. Beez got lit, in a manner of speaking. Eve said, I sent my UTX 85 to Microtech, and they said I should expect to wait at least 22 weeks to get it back. Are you serial right now? 22 weeks to get it back? Oh, wait a minute. What did you send your UTX 85 for? If that's the warranty you're paying for the Microtech name, and it means a warranty means 2 years to get your knife back, no, thank you. Are you serious? 2 years? Eve said it was 12, but still. I mean, 12, seriously. Oh, yeah, we'll get your knife right back to you in about 12 months. That's worse than my shipping time, which is only 2 to 4 weeks. Oh, my gosh. LCV Blade said, I haven't got into flashlight bees. I don't understand them, really. Dude, you must not go out in the dark very much. That's all I'm saying. And I have a collector's brain. I have that mentality when I get something and then I get something that's a little different. Like I have so many flashlights, but they all have just like your knives and your knife blades and your knife handles and the knife weights and what they're good for. It's flashlights are kind of like the same thing. Do you want a lot of throw with no spill, or do you want spill and throw? Spill being the amount of light around the main beam. All of that came into factor when I went to get flashlights, grab lights for the search and rescue. I was like, all right, what am I going to need? And we'll tell you more about that a little bit later. Mox Fox Hobby said flashlights always have a way to light up your day when you get one. That's what I'm talking about. Prado said, I got the Piran headlamp this sale. Oh, very nice, dude. The Piran is solid. My brother, he does insulation. He has one, and I used mine this week. I use flashlights like nobody's business. I am in the dark, or when I'm searching for something, or anything I'm doing, I like it well lit up, and I'm addicted to flashlights. Just as much as I use them, I use flashlights almost as much as I use knives. BFB Gunner, what's happening, Captain? He said, Beez, the Olight i3EEOS is $10 on Arizona right now, or AZN. Arizona Knives? Atlanta. What's AZN? Atlanta? No, Arizona? The Punisher said, I've got a bunch of flashlights, but only 5 or 6 good ones. The rest of them are cheapos. I need to get better lights. Well, the next time, I have 10% off on Olight, just so you know. Dwayne K said, you light up my life. Okay. Tonight, we have an underlying theme besides unique blades. It's going to be a song night. So when you think of a song title or words from a song, I think tonight would be a fantastic night. Matter of fact, I wouldn't mind if it became a tradition. If you think of a jingle or a song because of something that comes up in conversation or something someone says, by all means, because that's how my brain goes. I could literally do it all day long. Eve says, what's your go-to light 90% of the time? Oh boy. Well, next to the back door where we let the dogs out, I rotate them. But I have, they're all upstairs. One of them is a Sofern. And then my other is my Mini Marauder, my Olight Mini Marauder. And this one has become more of a favorite as of late. Matter of fact, I have 2 that have become favorites. I had one on my belt or on my waist, and Mrs. Beez had the other on her waist last night or the night before. I really like the feel and everything. And here's the thing. If you use a light with a big, good spot on it, that's not necessarily for up close stuff all the time. But walking the dogs, they're really good when you're scanning, or we always see deer every night. We walked early today, right before the hive stream, and she said, ooh, there's deer. And they were just right there. And the puppy wanted to go say hi to them. There were 3 deer just like 25 feet from us. The deer in our neighborhood, they're not scared. You know, there's a little small little wildlife area about half a block down. And the deer just look over like, yeah, whatever. And they go on to eating. The deer are very not scared. They're habituated to people around here, so they're not scared. It's very cool. But the Javelot and Javelot Mini, man, I really like these. If you like a flashlight with a good throw on it, both of these are fantastic. I really, really like them. I like them a lot. And I did not get shot in the buttock. What's up, Delaney? He said, bees. BFB Gunner said, son, they make them to last for sure. David Tooley said, here's a little song I wrote. You might want to sing it note for note. Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry. Be happy now. Lions Metal said, Arcfeld Pro is amazing. Yes, I agree. I have an Arcfeld Pro. This is the newest rendition of the Arcfeld Pro right here. It has a very bright UV light, a very nice laser, and a very bright light to begin with. It goes max 1,300 lumens. It has a little more length and girth than the regular Arcfeld. Put them up next to each other. Let's see. There you go. If I can get them level. Everything's upside down and backwards. But up top is the Arcfeld Pro, and down below is the newest colorway of the Arkfeld, and I am digging it. It kind of looks like it was all black and an animal slashed it, and it has slashes across it. I really like the way it looks. Blue Sun said, Gunner, mine is more than twice that age. Multiple headbands used to climb and live in the Colorado Rockies in the 70s. I use headlights every day. I can say that 7 days a week. I'll use a headlamp. I'll use my Piran or my Piran 2, or they're all upstairs, or my Piran Mini. And then a light that I use that's probably been my most used knife light when I'm making videos. I have two of them. They're both sitting here right here on the table. Are these bad boys right here? What is this one called? This is the Baton. This is the Baton that Top Dog got me 3 years ago. And this is always right by, because I'm always looking for something and it shows up. It doesn't blend in with other things on the table. I have a black 8-foot table right here, and then an 8-foot table right there, and an 8-foot table over there, and an 8-foot table 6-foot table over there. But these little dudes, they are great just having around the house flashlights. I have Olights all over the house. I use them when I'm looking in the pantry. I use them when I'm looking in the cabinets underneath, the ones by the floor, whatever you call those. I use flashlights for everything. I illuminate my life. You know what I'm saying? It's just so nice. Looking for things is just so much easier. And the fact that I'm a half a century old probably means my eyes aren't as good as they used to be. David Tooley said, Beez, never going to give you up. I just got rickrolled. Just got rickrolled by myself because I read what I see. Never going to say goodbye. Never going to tell a lie and hurt you. Brian Griffin sings that song. Has anyone seen Brian Griffin, Brian the dog, sing that? Sing, never gonna give, never gonna give. Bangkok Mark's been a member for 4 months with a super chat. He said, just finished 4-week tour of Southeast Asia for my 60th birthday. A Beez giveaway would be the topping on the cake. Ooh, speaking of cake, I made cupcakes this week. But I did very good on my diet. I'm not on a diet, but my diet was very well this week. I was going a little too heavy on sweets, gained a couple pounds, and I was like, I got to cut back. So this past week, I did really good. I passed up a lot of sweets. At where I work, there's always cookies or cakes or some kind of junk or chips or just some kind of stuff you really shouldn't eat every day or all the time. Initials LEO said that song comes back when you least expect it. Yes, it does. El Navajero said, lost my glasses 2 days ago. Finally found them with the help of my flashlight. See, if you're ever looking for something, even if it's not dark outside, say you're inside the house and you're looking for something, if you use a flashlight, it will help you focus on one area. And the whole grid pattern thing, a flashlight, when I go out and get something in the garage, my garage is pretty well lit, but I always grab a flashlight because it helps me focus in one spot when I'm looking for whatever it is I'm looking for. BFV Gunner said, never going to click that link. Well, that's not very nice. Blade Walker's been a member for 4 months with a super chat. He said, live at the Hive. All right. B21K. Woo. Terrence Funderburg said, what's up, BFV Gunner? Homer Feltez said, yo, Top Dog. What's up, Bluetooth? BFV Gunner, Todd Carr, Joe Casper at Christopher Wheeling, Palmer, Terrence, David Tooley. He's saying hello, hello, hello. Whip it good. Crack that whip, Robert Feely said. Blade Walker said, of course I misspelled me. Of course you did. Don't be like BFV Gunner. Like that smash button. That's what... Blue Sun said, found a T6 clip screw this week. What? With a flashlight. Pointed it horizontally on the rug. Oh, yeah. That, by the way, that is great advice. If you ever drop something small on the floor or on the rug, when you're looking for it with a flashlight, don't point the flashlight down. Don't point it this way. Go horizontal. That way you can see all the shadows, all the nooks and crannies. Oh, my gosh. This little but that way you can see, and a little shadow will tell you where there is something. So if you're ever looking for something tiny on the floor, put the flashlight down flat and very slow and go like this and look down the path. That is absolutely the best way to do it. That's how you do it right there. What's up, Trouble Bunny? Yeah, Dwayne K got it. He said, laying down and shine across the floor. Yep. Yeah, because if you look straight down, you can look right at it and not see it. That shadow really helps give it away. Lay down and shine across the floor. Here, ladies and gentlemen, is the Wee Knife Yardbird in all of its glory. This is a unique blade, and I really like it. That is a very unique blade. If I've ever seen one ever in my life, that is a unique blade. And there are so many unique blades that we can bring up tonight. That is a beaut. And if you watched my video, I made this knife make more sense in the way it's shaped and the way the handle is. Now, the part that I wasn't sure about, not really sure, but I'm not a big I don't use karambits. I carry one every once in a while because I have a few and they're fun. But listen to this. If I hold it just right, see if I can do it right. It depends on how I'm holding it. It'll go ting, and I can feel it go ting. Yeah, did you hear that ting? It's something really nice. What's up, Angelo? Are there any karambit fans in here? Look at that. Jungleware Fat Carbon. A little bit of Fat Carbon. Macaroni and cheese with the chicken strips. Just look at it and all its fat carbonness. This is something nice. Of course, it's a wee knife. Now look at that pocket clip. It's automatically an ambidextrous knife. I always say ambidextrous instead of ambidextrous because it's right here on the back. Lion Metal Music said, I have one Fox karambit. Fun as heck. Would you look at it? Just look at it. It's a tactical mulch bag opener. Swing. I have the power. He-Man. Terrence Funderberg said, just if it's a knife, then I'm a fan guy. What? Oh, I get it. So I think literally sometimes I have a fan sitting right here on the floor in front of me that I use to filter the air down here. And you said, I'm a fan guy. I was like, do people collect fans too? I bet they do. I guarantee there's someone out there that collects fans. Not Knives Are Life said, I love the karambit. I have a Kubi Wrath right now. Yeah, I have one that's really neat from, yeah, I know where it's at. It's on the other side of this table. I have a neat one that's from, oh yeah, that one's cool too. But I have a really cool one from CIVIVI. Where is that? Wait a minute. Where is that? I have a couple cool ones. Well, here's one of them, but it's not the one I was thinking at first. But here, this one is a wicked looking karambit with the quick deploy, if you will. Look at that bad boy. Whoo, doggy. Lion Metal said it's never-ending fun deployment from the pocket. From the packet. The Punisher said, I had a SOG Gambit karambit, but the handle was a bit oddly sized. Baby Girl said there's 165 watching and only 105 thumbs up. Hey, by the way, if you're hanging out right now, the thumbs up make a difference as to whether we do an ultra big giveaway or not. So just keep that in mind. The number of thumbs up determine whether an extra special giveaway is done. And I do have an extra special giveaway prepared if we get to 300 likes. That's if. So if you're just dropping in to say hello, or if you're in the background right now, or you're just listening, or you don't normally talk, but you listen to what's going on, do me a favor. Yeah, and all you other YouTubers that are editing or doing something right now, yeah, I'm talking about you, Stasa and Tri-State and KC. Do me a favor. I always like yours. I always like your videos. Top Dog said, do that thumb thing, guys. Steve from Colorado said, I've got a few karambits. Derek Friel said, hey, Beez, all your giveaways are extra special. Thank you. He said, because they come from you. Aw. Terrence Funderburg said, thinking I got an OCD problem of collecting one of at least every steel now. So many steels. A long way to go. Yeah, that's something cool to do as part of your knife collecting, is to have that a part of your goal, is to collect one of everything. You're talking about K390, M390, S20V, 3V, 4V, 15V, 20CV, 154CM, CPM, everything, AR RPM 9, 8CR 13, 9CR 18, 14C 28N. The list goes on and on. Ginger Fisher said, yes, there are fan collectors. Jeff Bacon said, hey, I know this isn't cool like a karambit. Do you have any Rough Riders with the lollipop scales? I was thinking about getting their Whittler. I do not. I wonder what the lollipop scales, like, do they have a certain pattern, or do they literally have lollipops on them? Todd Carr said, new tab on the chat bar up top, on mobile, live shopping. Anyone see it before? Sonny Robinson said, Todd Carr, top of the night. Tim Titus said, I have 27 different types of steel now. Wow. Prado said, AARP for seniors. You know what? So, oh my gosh, we so need that. The AARP steel, and we'll just give it its own composition, a little different than something else. We'll call it the AARP steel. It must be 55 or 50 or older. Dwayne K said, please remember this is a family-friendly channel and chat. Please be mindful of what you say in the chat. Thank you. Thank you, Dwayne K. This is a family-friendly chat. We don't talk about religion or politics. This is a place to just come and hang out and talk about knives and everyday carry gear. And, well, here's a unique blade shape for you. I've kept this one on the table just because. It looks like, what do you call that? It looks like a toucan that's floating in the water with its wings folded up, or something, or maybe kind of like a puffin with an extra sharp bill. But this is a very unique blade. Valkyrie said the Remet Wild Species. Palmer Conley said that tab is new, Todd. Ray Bodie said got a Nolichucky Jack this week. Nolichucky Jack. Christopher Wheeling said crow. Oh, yeah, it does have the crow look. Definitely. It's a crow with a ram's eye. It's po puffin. What's going on, Fish Nominal? Michael Warren said Beez. AARP is a buck proprietary steel. There you go. David Tooley said we're leaving together, but still it's farewell, and maybe we'll come back to earth. Who can tell? Oh, I love that song. I love that song. We're leaving together, but still it's farewell. It's the final countdown. Yep, I did it. D. Edelman said it's a backwards karambit. Yes. This karambit's got it all backwards. Vicky B said, FYI, Ken Faulkner will be in later. He has a big birthday Thursday. Ken, his birthday is on the 24th, right? 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Oh, was I a day off? I thought it was the 24th. Today's the 19th. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I knew it was the middle of next week somewhere. The Punisher said, speaking of Rough Rider knives, I have a knife with Teddy Roosevelt's face on the bolster. It's a Rough Rider, and that Teddy Roosevelt was the leader of that group during the Spanish-American War. Eve said, reverse Persian blade. Jeremiah said, it looks like a cormorant. Lion Metal Music said, Iron Maiden, Killers, Great Knives album. Tim Titus's birthday is on the 23rd. We have a lot of birthdays in the month of April. Yeah, we do. Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. There's really cool stuff to give away over here. Here's a Rough Rider. This is from Hadel Production. Hadel Productions usually is in the Hive. Are you in here right now? Sent this in for a giveaway. This one is the RR617. Oh, yeah, we looked at this one. This isn't a typical slip joint, but it is a Rough Rider. Rough Riders, mount up. This one kind of looks neat. Anytime there's lines like satin lines or like hand-drawn lines, any kind of lines like that, I always think they look really cool. There's a Rough Rider. And I think there might be, yep, there's another Rough Rider in here. This one is the RR194. What's up, Splitting Slices? Here's a little Rough Rider Paco knife. Little traditional pocket knife. This is going to be in a giveaway. Shout out to Hadel Productions. Hadel Productions. You know what? Have I had any chocolate this week? I'm really kind of wanting to get into one of those Lindor truffles. Been really good on my diet. Blue Sun said a Rough Rider is a dude who hadn't learned to sit a Western jog trot yet. Tim B said, hey everyone, stopping in to say hi, but half out of town family staying with us. So I'll listen a bit, but wanted to say happy Friday. What's up, Tim B? Happy Friday, Tim. Dude, just put an earpiece in. Just put in a what do you call those things? An AirPod. Put in an earpod. No one will know the wiser. Arky said Beez had earworm all week long since hearing Radar Love by Golden Earring on the Oldies music station. That's what that's called, an earworm. I get an earworm every time I mow. A song will be, there's always a song in my head, but the song that's in my head when I start to mow the lawn stays in my head, and I hum and or sing it the whole time I'm mowing. And now I don't have to mow around the tree in the front yard because it is gone. Took 4 guys to take that thing out of here today, cutting and it was a lot of that. A lot of noise today. And then they ground the stump all the way down. And this guy was nice enough. The tree had, those big roots that come out. What are those called? The main roots that come out on the outside. They're called something. Can't remember what those are called. But he was even kind enough. He didn't just do the center. He didn't do a weak job. He went all the way down in there. He got in it to win it. And then he went out and got those main root branches that went out. He went out like several feet. So I didn't have those out there either. I was really appreciative of that. I told him I'd give him a shout out on Facebook. Blue Sun said I started playing guitar at age 12, and I've had songs in my head the entire time I've been awake since then, like tinnitus, only melodic. Tendrils. I can't remember what it's called. Yeah, I'm going to be hurting from that tree removal for a while. That cost a penny, but it had to be done. I didn't want it to fall on the house, and it was a some kind of maple, imperial maple, some kind of maple, and it had girdling root, and it's been slowly dying the last few years. And this year, I was like, I got to take it down, or it's going to end up the next big wind we get. It's going to put it on top of the house. I couldn't do it. Initials Leos that my brother's trying to figure out who I am in the chat. Hi, Jay. Jay, initials Leo is the person that you're looking for. Ray Bodie said, you're welcome, my friend. Dwayne K said, no more leaves. Oh, no. Here's the thing. Right next to that tree is a tree that's twice its size. A giant 100-plus-year-old soft maple. And my front and backyard are giant, and I mean giant, maple trees. They're about as big as a maple tree I've ever seen maple trees get. Maple trees only get to a certain size, and the one in my backyard is as big as I've ever seen a maple tree get. It would take, I don't know how many people, it would take a few people to get your arms all the way around the trunk of that bad boy. It needs trimmed, and I don't even want to think what that's going to cost. Funland said, Vicky B, probably mow your boat. What? Dwayne K said, oh, still leaves. Oh, yeah, there's leaves for days. There's still a giant maple out in the front. Grim Drake said, still have 9 white oaks around my house out of the original 11. Blue Sun said, my song right now is Jerry Garcia's version of Peggy O. Earworms last. Yeah, nothing like a bad case of earworms, right? Hey, anybody see this little beauty? Vosteed, they said they sent me the new Corgi and the new top liner lock raccoon and the hedgehog. And I said, well, just so you know, the package had 1 knife in it. It was a small box, and it just had the hedgehog. So they're probably just starting to work. If they're working on a Saturday, when they get in the message right now, they're probably like, what? You only got that one? This thing it's better than I thought it was going to be. I didn't think it was going to be this good. It's that good. This is one version with the blue Gmascus. And there's also black micarta and green micarta. Everybody loves a little micarta. Lion Metal said, yes, saw this on your video today. Good one, Vosteed. Yeah, look at this. Here's a little bit of texture vision for you. If I can hold very, very quiet. Robert Feely said, I have that same hedgehog. I put blue thumb studs on it. Oh, yeah, that would look cool. Look at that texture. You get your little shadowing. Oh, yeah, there you go. There you go, little fella. Dwayne K said, the new top liner lock raccoon is awesome. It's my favorite so far out of all of them. Yeah, I think I'm going to like it. Vosteed, they're kicking butt. This is a perfect response to button locks and the problems, or not problems, but the issues that some people have with some button locks. This is the solve. And it's an excellent solve. Oh, so good. Michael Upchurch said girdling roots, maybe. That's what my tree had. It had girdling root. David Tooley said, I want the hedgehog and the forthcoming Tempest downdraft. Ooh, I want to check out the downdraft as opposed to updraft. Todd Carr said, the pattern reminds me of an ant farm. This is the new ant farm pattern by Vosteed. The Punisher said, top dog, thanks for posting the link to Knives channel. Here's hoping he hits 1,000 subs soon. He's a good dude. Need some subs. Knives. Knives, I guess. Knives, I guess. Everybody go check out Knives, I guess, on YouTube. And I'm going to get some blinker fluid out. We don't want the eyeballs to dry out tonight. We wouldn't want that to happen now, would we? And by the way, I have some information for all you knife nuts. I happen to have, I think I might have told you this, but Beez Blades has 15% off CIVIVI and SENCUT knives. Oh yeah, you heard me. 15. Well, I'm not sure about SENCUT, but I know and CIVIVI for sure. So if you want 15% off and free shipping from or CIVIVI, like maybe you want to go get this fancy Yardbird, this bad boy, you can get 15% off. And when they have sales, my code stacks. Oh yeah. I got a stackable code, baby. Ooh, I have another knife that has a stackable code that I just found out. Oh, hey. Oh, wait a minute. Let me see. I just discovered something tonight I want to tell you all about. Let me tell you about my best friend. See, I can break into song at any given time. Watch out. Watch your ears. Watch your ear holes. Watch your girdling roots. Let me look. By minute. Olight, Vosti, QSP, GP, Refine, Exter, Concept. Okay, so I got something you guys might not know about. You may know about, you might not know about, but I have a stackable code, and these knives happen to be on sale, and I'm talking 25, 30, 30, 35% off. Yeah, 35% off. So with 35% off, you can stack my code and get 45% off. There's a spring sale at Concept. And if a moderator would like to put up my Concept link, I went on there today and to check out the new Shard. It was a Shard. And yes, you can stack 10, you can get 45% off a Tiger Stripe Shard and get it for like 122, and it is like $180 knife or something crazy. I was like, whoa. I didn't know it was stackable, but yes, my code is stackable at Concept, and I'm pretty sure you get free shipping with that too, which is very cool. There you go. Top Dog's on the links, man. Top Dog and Todd Carr. Steve B said, I like the hedgehog. I like tall, shortish blades. Where'd I put the hedgehog? Here it is. What's the name of the CIVIVI karambit? Oh, I have that. Here's something else. 15. I think I just told you this. I have 15% off if you use my link and go to CIVIVI. Moderators, mount up. I have 15% off this karambit. I can't remember what it's called, but I know someone in the chat will. You guys, you quick Googlers. This one is a looker. This one's fun. I like this one. Brian F said, hey, knife fam, I need some anno work, shipwrecking, or now maybe some leather. Check out my, it's a question. Hey, knife fam, you need some anodizing work or shipwrecking, or now maybe some leather. Check out or friend Instagram.com tactical Terry 79. You know what? I just realized something. Give me just a second. Oh, no. Brian F., you are not the father. Brian F., I was like, he's not a moderator. You are a moderator, but that didn't come across as a link. So I'm not sure why. Happy birthday in advance, Betty Davis. Hope you get what you want for your birthday. Will B said, I have that same model. It's the Incisor 2. Will B came in hot. It's the Incisor 2. And would you just look at this? Rickard 100 has been a member for 9 months with a super chat. He said, hello, my little bees friends. What's up, Rickard? Dude, 9 months. You're about to pop, right? If you were Prego. Palmer said, Tactical Terry does absolutely insane work. There you go. Go get you some anno work. Brian F., use the link for Flawed by Design instead of my personal Instagram. Tactical Terry said, use the link for Flawed by Design. Will B said, that gray one is excellent. I wish they'd done the Wii version, which was a frame lock. Yeah, sounds like some people up in here like some crazy blades. And I was gonna ask, oh, well, here's a unique blade. I didn't get very far. I didn't get as far as I was going, but I plan on getting out some very unique blades as we name them tonight. And hold the bus, Sean Batts. Welcome to Scout Bees with a super chat. Sean, welcome to Scout Bees. Everybody show some love, some channel love for Sean. Look at that. Would you just look at that? That's a unique blade. Joel Kaminsky with the $1 here super chat. Joel coming in hot with the 100 cents super chat. Thank you very much, Joel. There's my channel emojis. There they are. I dig the Stitches blade. Steve-O said, y'all gonna make me lose my mind up in here. Y'all gonna make me go all out. the KANSEPT Fenrir. This is the KANSEPT Fenrir. Yes, this is one of the KANSEPT Fenrirs. Ken Poe Fish is in the hive. He said, what's up, bees and bladers? Welcome, Sean. Ken, oh Ken, where are you now? Thomas McDonald said the Kubi Wraith is a pretty mean karambit. Trouble Bunny said, what's the status of the Amerihair emoji? Trouble Bunny, I can tell you the status is getting closer, because today, even though it was a busy day and I had a tree being cut down and all that stuff, it now is up on the board on the refrigerator. It actually made it from paper to out in the open. That is a big step. It didn't get lost in the notepad. That's yeah, I was gonna do it, but I didn't have time. The Fenrir or the riffraff? Stacy said. The riffraff? Please remember to smash that thumbs up button, subscribe, and click all, and don't miss any new content. 300 likes gets a special giveaway tonight. What was that other crazy blade that I was gonna get? I like this. I like being squirreled. Ooh, ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Oh, here you go. Here you go. Here's a unique blade, like none other in the world. Mike's Outdoor said, I like that blade. Are you ready for it? Wait for it. Wait for it. Dun up. Dun up. Dun 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 dun. How's that for a unique blade? The Bogart Mermaid. Now that is a unique blade. I mean, unique. It's unique. No matter what you think of it, it's a unique blade. Top Dog said giveaway. I like giveaways. Let's smash the like button, please, and thank you. Bangkok Mark said gas station LMAO. This is a knife that you can't buy. It has to be gifted to you. This is one of the fun knives in the knife community. Just like, wait for it. Ooh, I'm driving my wife away. Oh. Whoever wins tonight, in who knows how many giveaways we do, I have an assortment of, that's what happens when you have a nonstick pan. Nothing sticks to it. I have a whole assortment of Kit Kats from Japan of various different flavors and varieties, and you're going to get to pick a Kit Kat from Japan, especially flavored Kit Kat. Here's a unique blade, like none other in the world. No knife can come close to competing with this particular blade right here, ladies and gentlemen. The very crackly, the very crunchy. You know what it is. Swing. The almighty Daleka. Mine has the egg tooth. Mine comes complete with the egg tooth. The almighty Daleka. Mine has the specialized thumb studs, complete with the front porch light screw as a thumb stud. Yep, there you go. Like no other, no Daleka is made the same. BK said, Beez, which do you like better? Nightshade Mini with micarta or the new one with aluminum? I would say micarta. Micarta for use, aluminum for looks. Kinda. Yeah, if I'm gonna pick up a knife and carry it, my hand is going to gravitate towards micarta before aluminum more often than not. It's not. Here's a unique. Here's a unique one. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Oh, unique knives. Watch out. I like Unique. What is that? Ooh, that's unique. Ooh, oh wow, that's unique. Oh, this is fun. I'm looking at unique blades. The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar. Ooh, there's a unique blade. Oh, there's more unique blades. I can only grab so many unique blades at a time, okay? We'll pace ourselves because there's so many cool, unique blades to check out. Check it out. Check it out, y'all. Check it out. Oh my goodness. This is fun stuff right here. Just like P&W fun stuff. Punisher said that was a frost cutlery knife, right? I remember my brother had a box of similar knives and all of them were junk. There were less knives and more like knife-shaped object. Frost cutlery? I'm not sure which one you're talking about. No, I don't think if you're talking this knife? No, this is a special knife. It's the blade steel is made of unobtainium. And oh, wait a minute. We interrupt these messages for a special appearance from none other than Bogart. Bogart himself. Mr. Lovey-Dovey Puppy just brought me his dragon. We have a crunchy dragon. He helped the guys today pick up sticks because he's such a good boy. Such a wonderful good boy. Yes, he is such a good puppy. Yes, he's such a lovey-dovey dog. Oh, Bogey's in the hive. Yes, he's such a good puppy. Yes, you have puppy breath. The crunchy dragon. This is the crunchy dragon. He's such a good puppy. Yes, he is such a good puppy. He likes his crunchy dragon. We're giving him some puppy ASMR because you're such a good puppy. Oh, yes, you are. You're so hairy. You're such a hairy boy. Bogart is in the hizzy because he's such a good puppy. He's such a good puppy. Looky here. Here. Hey, don't be messing up the computer. Aaron Smith said, anyone got a Hawkbill recommendation? I have the Spyderco Tasman, KANSEPT Copperhead, and the Coke. Also have the Klein and the Milwaukee's. Here's another one. I think this is CMB made knives. I have cut so much cardboard with this thing. It's unreal. This is a cool one. There's a Hawkbill for you. What's up, David Beringer? Beringer. Hey, everyone. Welcome, David. This is his first visit to the Hive stream. Vicky B said, bees, sticks. So do giveaway winners get their choice of rock or stick? Oh, yeah. You know, that's an idea. I could put a Bogart stick, a pre-moistened, pre-chewed stick in a giveaway. Steve-O said, got to take a quick shower. I'll be back. All right, man. Just put it on speakerphone, sitting over on the counter. Cincy Dan said, hello, bees. What's up, Cincy Dan? Chance D said, hello, David. Welcome, David. What's up, puppy? Pluggernaut said, on mobile, is there an easier way to tag someone than typing out their name with a @ sign? Hello, puppy. Come here. Come here, say hi. Come on. Here. You just gonna stare at me? Come here, say hi. That's a good puppy. Yes, he's such a good puppy. He's such a good puppy. Yes, he is. Such a good puppy. He's such a good puppy. Such a good boy. Vu Fam's in the hive. What's up, Vu? Robo said, does anyone else feel wrong knowing Steve-O is lathering up while watching us? What you doing, puppy pups? Puppy McPuppersons? Puppers? Did you have fun today? Did you have fun watching the tree get cut down? Oh, think of all those dead sticks you're not going to get to chew on now. What do you feel about that? You feel some type of way about that, huh? All your dead sticks in the front yard. You'll just have to get them out of the other tree, won't you? You will, won't you? Here, you want to come up here? You want to come up here and say hi to everybody? Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. That's what I should do, is let you calm down before you come up here. The pup chups is in the hive. He's a good puppy. Such a good puppy. Oh, such a good puppy. Bees, I can't read the screen. Said, Bees, did you save any of your cut wood for scales? No, they took it all away. Voo Fam said, can I link my Fat Carbon giveaway in collaboration with Fat Carbon? Yes, you can, Voo Fam. Chance D said, just sitting here breaking in my new QSP penguin, because everybody should have a penguin. Black and orange with S35BN, baby. Derek Poppenhagen, can you copy and paste your chat? Yeah, I don't see why not. Derek for real said, Dwayne K, thanks. Also, somebody asked the question, is there an easier way to tag somebody without having to type the @ symbol? Vicky B said, he's such a good, cute little puppers. He is. Ugh, you want to get down? Hi. How did you get down here? Did you open the door yourself? Huh? You're too smart for your own good. You are too smart for your own good. Top Dog said, what up, buddy Voo Fam? The Punisher said, it's looking like it'll be tomorrow when I get my Beez Blades giveaway package, which is fine with me. Gives me something to look forward to tomorrow. Yeah, dude, that's a good kickoff to the weekend. Because everybody's working for the weekend. And if you're just getting here, tonight has a back theme of music. If a song pops in your head, let us know what song just popped in your head. It could be a jingle, a song title, song lyrics, because that is what happens to me all day long, all the time. Got to do the pits. I got a pit over here, a pit over there, a golden retriever right there. Oh my goodness. Evil Lee said, Bees nuts. Grim Drake said, Loverboy rocks. Vicky B said, why doesn't Bogart have his own bench or chair for the lives? Well, if I did that, there wouldn't be room for Mrs. Bees when she comes down. But, it's not a bad idea. I could have some kind of little thing over here, back here for him to get up on. Huh. I could actually build like 3 steps to a small platform. It would have to be a narrow platform, but I could have him come up right here and you guys could see him back here. But it'd be tight. Be tight because my chair is not even 3 feet from the wall. That right there is not a fake background. Dwayne K said, one of the great Canadian bands. Voo Fam said, I'll be giving away Fat Carbon every week for 6 weeks straight. Did you put up the link? Voo Fam said, got my plane ride booked for Blade Show, Bees. I'll be there. I'll get a big hug from Voo. I can't wait. Vicky B said, now you're thinking. Jason said, she think my tractor's sexy. Which makes me think of John Deere Green and letters 3 foot high. But the whole town said the boy should have used red. Now I'm going to share my screen. This is awesome. Ha 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 ha. We need a second cam for Bogart. Well, if I could have bought a new computer, but I had to go have a tree cut down. You know how that goes. This is Blade Binge, everyone. I have 10% off at Blade Binge too. I've got the percents off everywhere. Blade Walker said, Bees, would it be a bother to ask for someone to throw up my channel? There you go. I don't want to be out of place. No, by all means, go check out Blade Walker. That's what Jim Carrey does when he's on the side of the mountain. He goes, and he feeds the baby birds. And he goes, there you go, little fella. That ought to hold you for a while. That's what I'm referring to when I say that all the time. This is the Blade Binge shop where you can buy brand new knives of all kinds of different brands. And this is of course is where the dark mode collabs are. I have Bogart hair in my eyes. Boys were boys and men were men. Jason Beecher said, I do have John Deere green. Hey, I have Cub Cadet yellow. That's what I cut my grass with, is a Cub Cadet. Yeah, this is Blade Binge Shop. I have 10% off Blade Binge. There's 2 Blade Binge websites. One of them is the Blade Binge Shop. This is where you can go shop for any brand that you want. CIVIVI, SENCUT, Kaiser, Benchmade, Spyderco, Kershaw. All of those are here on the, they're not listed right up front. I mean, you could just start going down the list and checking out Alliance Designs, which are some fancy pants. There's 769 pages. 769 pages of knives on the Blade Binge Shop. And you can search for whatever you want. And then there's the marketplace. This is where all the Beez Bladers go to sell and buy knives on the secondary market. We'll go there a little bit. But if you wanted to search for something in particular, Karambit. I wonder if that would show. Oh, look at this. I put in Karambit, and all of these knives are 10% off. There's the Fox Karambit. There's the Schrade Karambit. $23? What? Schrade Karambit liner lock, $23. Is that a misprint? Is that only 23? Why do I find that hard to believe? Fox Karambits, more Fox Karambits. Oh my gosh, there's 5 pages of Karambits on here. Titanium Justed said, Vosted. Ron Meg said, I got a Bark River Knives Ghost 2 Karambit in A2 steel. Clarence said, ABW Model 1 is the best button lock knife I own. Love this knife. Ooh, American Blade Works coming in hot. Ooh, there's the Cold Steel Tiger Karambit, 49. Well, that's a wicked looking fixie. Get your fixie. Wow. That's wicked. There's a lot of Fox Karambits on here. Let's see. Ontario Karambit, EOD sheath, just a sheath. And then a QSP knife Karambit, the Eagle, QSP Eagle right here. That's very nice. Very, very nice. Oh my gosh, the Cold Steel Tiger. That is one of the sharpest Karambits I think I've ever seen. This one right here. Holy moly. Look at that thing. That would reach out and touch someone. Oh my gosh. Holy moly. Dwayne K said it's a Schrade. Steve B said, Beez, have you tried the Work Sharp Day Shift? No, I haven't. I have not. I don't even know what the Work Sharp Day Shift is. Is that, I'm guessing that's a sharpener of some type. But this is the Blade Binge Shop, and you can go right here. Let me show you. See right here where it says Shop Marketplace right there. You hit this, and this takes you over to the marketplace where you can sell your knives. And this is where people have listed their knives that they have for sale. And all you have to do is make an account, and you can take pictures of your knife, put them on here for sale. Hello, puppy. Hello. I always do that. I say, hello. Hi, puppy. Hello. This SOG Terminus, the ProTech Malibu carry commission, the Cold Steel Code for Tonto, CIVIVI Gavco Spiny Dogfish and Green G10, Berg Blades limited edition, Chavez Redemption Custom Skull Crusher, Spyderco Swayback, kind of like that blade, kind of digging it. There's a Shaman. These are, wow, there's some pricey ones listed in here. A Spyderco Slish Buoy for $700. Someone, I think, is trying to make $1 on that. Prolific Knives. Microtech MSI. That's pretty neat looking. Pretty cool. Eva Lee said, somebody buy my Shaman on Blade Binge. It has red screws and black CME. Well, I wonder, can we search Shaman? Let's see what happens. Can you search the knife? No results. Nope, can't do it that way. Let's see this. Oh, wait, is that how you spell it? Is it S-H-A-M-A-N? I think I'm spelling it wrong. How do they spell it? B sharp. There's a Shaman green canvas micarta, $350 for a Shaman, a Blade HQ exclusive with satin M4 steel. M4 steel. The Punisher said Schrade has or had a Karambit style knife called the Shasta McNasty. I swear that's the name Schrade called it, the Shasta McNasty. You're nasty. Ron Meg said the 420 Beez Blades special live stream, except for today is the 19th, unless, wait a minute, what country are you in, Ron? Or is it already past midnight there? There's another shaman from Prolific Knives. Evil E, there you go. Oh, there you go. Look at this. Look at this. Evil E said he'll take $10 off of this right now if you're watching the live stream. So if you're watching the live stream, Evil E, who has 5-star rating, by the way, has this Spyderco Shaman custom. Spyderco Shaman DLC custom red screws and black CME factory edge, never used, carry one time briefly. Comes with everything: box, paperwork, sticker, OG black screws, and extra red screws. Cool red and black theme. That's a Beez Blades theme right there. Ooh, I like that. You're going to like the way it looks. What's up, Knives, I guess? Betty Davis said tomorrow's 420. Look at that. That is very, very nice. I'd like to have that shaman. Joel Kaminsky donated $5 with a super chat. Joel Kaminsky said, how do you sharpen a knife with a work field sharpener? I've been collecting for a while, but never learned how to sharpen. Now, that is a whole subject in itself. Canal Wright said, switch your tabs. Dude, why did someone not tell me this whole time? This whole time I've been looking, share this tab instead. Oh, there's a button. I did not know I could do that so easily. That's pretty darn cool. Thank you for the heads up. There it is. There's what I've been talking about. This right here. This is Evil E. You can see here, Evil E has 5 stars. And here's his Spyderco Shaman that he has up right now. He'll take $10 off during the live stream. So he's selling this for $280. That is a good deal. That's a very nice looking knife. Zoom the blade binge out, Jay said. Okay. I like the help. You're going to like the way you help. Dan Pinella said, I have a couple budget knives up for steel on the binge. Miguron Pagos and CJRB Mylea. Drew Rinker said, knucklehead. David Tooley said, this just in. It's been proven that super intelligent people hit the like button with each of their family accounts. You know, David, I heard the same thing. It's something about very intelligent people know that hitting the like button does things in the universe. Dan Pinella said, I'll take a few bucks off mine as well. See, there you go. Dwayne K said, watch some videos for hand sharpening. Lots of good ones out there. Get a good cheap knife to practice on. Here's my advice. Don't go super cheap. Get a good one. Get a Spyderco Tenacious, or get a knife with a thinner blade and something like 8CR13 MOV to learn how to sharpen on. Because once you learn how to sharpen on that, and then you move to a tougher, higher grade steel, you'll know that you're doing it right. It'll just take longer to do it. It's a lot easier to learn how to sharpen a knife on not a cheaper, not a lesser steel. Don't get like 5CR or something like that. It's going to be soft and you'll never get the burr off. Start a good one to learn how to sharpen on is the Spyderco Tenacious, or one of the, I don't know, there's 3 or 4 of the like $50-$60 range Spydercos. But the reason I like them for telling people to learn how to sharpen on those is because the blade is thinner, which means it's going to take less work, and it's decent. It's good steel. It's good 8CR, and you're going to learn how to sharpen. Once you see, I mean, it's more about consistency and holding your edge and holding your angle and not moving your wrist when you sharpen. That's a big thing people do, is they go like this and they just change the angle the entire time they sharpen. They're trying to give it English, and they're doing this and they're moving their wrist. When you sharpen a knife, you should basically, this is what I do. I want to run over the dog. This is what I do when I'm sharpening a knife. And let me change my screens here. We'll come back to blade bench for sure. But when you sharpen, don't go like, let's see, do I have a stone down here? You've got some stones. I'll use this block for an example. Doesn't this have a wood side? Yeah. And let me get one that doesn't have serrations on it. Nevada Knife said, Vision FG, the Nitro V Steel is a little rough to learn how to sharpen. If you can master it there, you can sharpen anything. Yeah, Neves Knives does a lot of sharpening tips. Dwayne K said, take your time sharpening. You're in no hurry. That causes mistakes. Yes. And don't start out with D2. I just don't recommend starting out trying to learn how to sharpen knives on D2. Start on something like 8CR13 that has a thinner blade. And the reason I say Spyderco is because they have good heat treats. But when you're sharpening on your surface, once you find your angle, you're going to move your whole body. Let's see. Something like this. I don't even know if I can show. So you're going to move your body. And you set it down. You set it down and pivot at the waist. Don't let and when you come back, don't slide it back. Once you come to the end of the line, pick up like a robot, come back down and repeat. You're thinking of yourself like a robot that is repeating the exact same motion. And if you do that slowly and deliberately, you keep doing that until I just shaved off some wood. I said wood. You do that until you feel a burr from the heel all the way to the tip. When you feel along the edge, you'll feel a burr. You'll know you have a burr started. You'll feel it in one spot, and then you won't feel it over here, or you won't feel it over here. But then you're not done. Go exactly back to exactly what you were doing. Repeat it. Make sure you keep the same angle. And usually here's some other advice I'll give you. Rather than worrying about the exact angle, this is what I would say is if you want a steeper angle, which will make it slicier, right? And I recommend that on most knives, unless you're really hard using them. Find your angle to where it's comfortable, where you naturally, I think I naturally go somewhere in between 16 and 18 degrees. It's somewhere around that sweet spot is where it became natural because that's what I shot for. And then now I've sharpened enough knives to where I just kind of go to that sweet spot. But you'll know when you set it down and you'll have another finger back here. You know, if you watch Neves has a bunch of videos, it'll show you. And you'll have your other finger back here and you will go like this, move your body and drop it. I don't know if he teaches that or not, but I definitely recommend is when you slide across, pivot your body, then come back and drop. Pivot, drop. Your whole arm just becomes just an extension of your torso and you just go like this and drop. Just imagine you're a machine. You're a robot arm. And the more methodical you are like that, and the more you pivot like that with your body and don't let your arm, don't do any of this business. You want to just be a machine. Shane Allen said 14C28N is also a good steel to practice on. Definitely. Fish Nominal said we only see a tiny bees. If you only see a tiny bees right now, you need to update your chat because I switched a couple minutes ago. The Punisher said, I forgot who told me this, but I was told that you could practice sharpening with thrift store kitchen knives, and then once you get good at sharpening those, then you move on to other knives. Let's see. Pete said, my first experience sharpening with a proper steel was on a Rat 1 D2. It was a bit frustrating compared to sharpening to my second one, a 14C28N. Yeah, I don't recommend D2 be what you learn how to sharpen knives on, because I think it's discouraging when you don't get it. And that's why I like a thin blade to learn on, because you learn, oh, I can sharpen. Because that's one of the things I went through when I growing up forever is I couldn't understand why I couldn't sharpen my Gerber paraframe or whatever, you know, or I would get it sharp, but then it would be dull in no time. It was the steel. Fish Nominal said better. Oh, I'm looking at old comments. My bad. I need to refresh my chat. Knives, I guess I never got freehand sharpening figured out. I got 2 different work sharps and handle it that way. Yeah, you can also get a fixed angled system. Shane Allen said, I carry ceramic rod pretty much everywhere. Fish Nominal said, what's a good budget sharpener that can do a lot of cheap and high-end steels? I mean, my best recommendation is if you like knives and you're going to have knives the rest of your life, save and think of how much you spend on your knives. And then think of how much you spend on your knife sharpening system. So think if you spend a lot of money on a lot of knives, or you know you're going to be buying knives the rest of your life and you're always going to have knives for the rest of your life, I say save up until you can get like a $250, $300 or more knife sharpening system. You're going to be glad you did. You're never going to regret it. You're going to be able and get a system that you can put other what do you call it? Other stones on. That's the thing. Like the Hap stone or any of the TS Profs, you can use other stones on them. I like the Work Sharp Precision Pro, except for the stones that it comes with. They're proprietary. They have 2 little notches in them that have magnets. That's the only thing about that is you can't just throw a TS Prof stone or a Hap stone or any of the 1x6s that you buy. They're not going to have the holes and the magnets. So that's something. Knives, I guess, that I'm really digging the O-Knife Gore. I scooped up for 13 bucks out of the pocket. Dude, $13. That's really good. What's up, Addicted to Blades 2? He said, what up, blade addicts? Todd Carr said, aftermarket sharpening stones. Yeah, they'll be smooth. There you go. Anthony Rollins said a pocket diamond sharpener and a leather strap with some diamond compound. I have a few keychain leather straps. Ed Harrison, Ed's in the hive with a super chat. Ed Harrison's been a member for 17 months. He said, hey, Brother Beez and everyone, much love. Turkey season is here, so I'll be missing in action for a while. Gobble, gobble, be up, DSKFS. Dude, go get you a Big Tom. The Punisher said, knives, I guess. I need to pick up some O-Knife stuff. I've had the O-Knife Drever on my wish list for a long time. Hey, use my 10% code. Use my Olight link. Here's the Roboto 3. A new one just came out. It was just released this past week, the Roboto 3. I don't know if the sale's still going on or not. It doesn't look like this. It has flat metallic colored scales. But this is the knife, though. And it doesn't have the O-Knife logo on the blade, which is major. Todd Carr said they make a universal stone holder for the Work Sharp Professional system. Can find them at Gritomatic. Okay, I had that in the back of my mind wondering if you could get something for it. So that's what I would get. I would get something like the Work Sharp Pro Precision Adjust and then get an aftermarket from Gritomatic, an aftermarket stone holder. But by the time you've done that, you can afford to get a TS Prof. So, and a TS Prof has no plastic. So I know plastic over years, depending on how old you are and how long you're going to have it, you know, and TS Prof is a little higher quality. And plus, depending on which TS Prof you get, and I have 10% off TS Prof too. I have 10% off everything. But you can get something like this from TS Prof that is all, I have the clamps both together. I was doing a smaller knife with this, but they come with a universal stone holder. So you can put whatever size short or long stone in it, and they are super smooth. Something like this. If you're gonna invest in knives, I say invest in a good sharpener. But for something to carry around with you, I mean, once you learn how to sharpen, then you'll get the hang of it. It's just like learning how to blow a bubble with gum. You'll get the hang of it. You know what I mean? Here's a which one's this one called? This is a Work Sharp. I can't remember what it's called. It has a ceramic stone on this side and then a diamond stone on this side. And then it has two angles over here. I think one's 20 and one's 25 degrees, which is a little not as sharp, not as laid back as I like to go. I like to lay them back a little bit more than that, because I don't do heavy duty cutting. All of my 90% of any cutting that I do is slicing and not necessarily like scraping type work or something like that. If I'm going to do scraping type work, I go over, I grab a knife like this bad boy, like a Kubi Carve or something, to do some scraping with. Got gunk on it. Joe Kasprick said that's what I use all the time. Yeah, you get something like this. Hey, all you got to do, like I said, is get you a thin blade with like 8CR or 9CR and learn on that. Dull it, do it again, then work up, get some 14C28 in. And then once you know how to get that burr on one side and then get the burr on the other side all the way, and then move to a higher stone and then strop it, and you'll be like, oh my gosh, I just put a razor edge on this knife. It is the most exhilarating, most satisfying thing to take a knife from dull to ultra sharp, and you'll be able to do it. Joel Kabinski said on the field sharpener, it only has 20-degree angles. Get something else. Get something else, question mark? I guess it depends what you use your knife for. See, that's the only thing about, that's the only thing that I'm not a big fan of is, I take that back. It's great for if you use your knife and you working with your knife a lot. And that's the, yeah, I'm pretty sure this is like a 20 and a 25 or something. It doesn't say, but you don't have to use these pre-made angles. I just start right here. So you don't have to use these, but these are great. I mean, these are absolutely fine. Let's see. This one's going to be, which one's steeper? This one's going to be less steep. You could use that, and whatever degree it is, you know, here's the thing. A sharp knife is a sharp knife. The thing that makes the difference when cutting isn't necessarily the edge you put on it. A huge and the biggest part of how much slicing power you have is the geometry of the knife. You can have a super sharp knife with an angle like this, right? It can be just super, super sharp, hair popping sharp, but it's not going to be slicey because it's going to be like a wedge. You're going to have to wedge through the material. However, if you lay that down like this, you lay it back and put the same sharpness on it, it's then going to move through material much easier because there's less elbow. There's less elbows out there that have to push through the material. Just perfect example. Get a very thin, not a very thin, but get a thin blade and cut through an apple or cut through a slice of apple, right? Then get one of your chunkier knives and cut through another slice of the same apple. That is the easiest thing. You'll be like, oh, I get it. Because you're pushing the material part instead of sliding through it. Canal Wright said you can lay a knife down as flat as you want on the field sharp. Yeah, definitely. You don't have to use the guides. Here, who was it earlier was asking about the mini nightshade. Here's the aluminum version. It looks really good. I mean, it looks very nice. Very, very nice. Todd Carr said the Work Sharp guided field sharpener is more for maintenance and upkeep. Yeah, it's not something I wouldn't buy that to do your knife sharpening with. That's if you're out in the field and you're dulling your knife and you want to put an edge back on it. Knives, I guess that after doing numerous live streams cutting cardboard for 4 hours at a time, I can tell you right now the grind and geometry matter a lot when cutting. You got that right. Geometry is huge. James said Beez, TS Prof discount code. I think it's Beez 10. It's in the pinned comment of all of my videos. So like the video that I posted today, if you scroll down, if you see my comments or in the description of every video, if you hit more, you will see all of my discount codes, the knives in recent videos, my TS Prof discount codes, all of my discount codes are underneath every single video that I ever post. There's some folks that have never seen the description of my videos. They don't even know what that is. But that's where you can go and see all of my disc. Here, I'll give you guys an example. Give me just a minute. I will give you an example of what I'm talking about. By minute. I've had that stuck in my head for. Major Pal said, Beez, I'm carrying my NAFS Lander V3 fresh out of Kickstarter. Snagged it in person today at NAFS HQ. That's a winner. Dude, very nice. Eva Lee said, Dwayne, slicey dicey. Oh, man. D. Cleveland said, stay budget, my friend. I like that. Stay budget, my friend. Kathleen Smith said, I find myself reaching for my older Spyderco in the kitchen instead of my supposedly good kitchen knives. It slices better. Heck yeah. Better than ring around the collar. How did that go? Ring around the collar. I think that's how it goes. Calgon, take me away. Sarah Jones said, are you still selling the little aliens, or is that only with the giveaways? Those go with the giveaways. Mrs. B's got them for that. Moore said, have you seen the Zippo inserts that holds a 1/4-inch bits? I got 2 of them today. Yes, dude, I saw those somewhere. Those look very cool. LCV Blade said, the wife and I will be down shortly to watch together. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Ancient Chinese secret, eh? You guys are awesome. What was I looking up? Hold on. Let me show you something here. W pleasure. Knives, I guess, said, I can't find the kitchen Bowie I made. I was using that for everything before it went MIA. What? Major Pal said, why are you putting blue Loctite in your eyes, Beez? Why, the better to see you with, my dear. I'm going to pull something up to show you all. All right. So just giving you an example for all of you knife nuts that watch my videos or watch videos in general, when they say check out the links below, if you've never checked out the links below, I'm going to show you what they're talking about. What they're talking about is underneath. Let's see. Underneath, if you look right here, here's the video that's playing. This is the video that I dropped tonight. New knife locks are taking over. This one is solid. And there's the like button. Oh, I could like my own video. That's how you hit the like button. And then you can see here, Vosteed Hedgehog, Vosteed knives on this video, raccoons, several variants, and then you hit more. When you hit that, here are all of my links. And there's some links up here to things that I have and use. But they see there, Vosteed crossbar lock, Vosteed knives, discount codes, Blade HQ, new arrivals, knives on Amazon that I've reviewed, the Vosteed, new Vosteed, Spyderco knives, GP knives, 10% off right there, 10% off Olight, 10% off refined pins, 10% off extra wallets, code Beez for the discount. I have Woobin flashlights, 10% code. I have KANSEPT knives, 10% code. We knife. Oh, I need to change that. That's 15%. It's code B15. See, I just found something. But let's see. Fails of my what? Fails of Miley? I'm gonna have to read that a couple times. Hold the bus. Turn up some light here. Fails of Miltus. Fails of Miltus. Welcome to Scout Beez. Fails of Miltus. Am I reading that right? Fails of Miltus. Welcome to Scout Beez with a super chat. Oh my goodness. There we go. Gotcha. Raccoon Tactical said, I need one of those hedgehogs. Hedgehog's pretty cool. It's solid. It's a good one. Get the word out. The hedgehog is a good one. David Kula said, good night, Beez. David, you're leaving already? Raccoon Tactical. There's your hedgehog right there. Look at that bad boy. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Just look at it. You know what would make this even better is if it were a hologram blade. That would be very cool. The Punisher said, "There's so many new knives I want, but the zero funds for them right now." I hear you. David Coolis is sleepy. What's up, LCV Blade Edge? He said, "Clarence, what's up, buddy?" Dan Pinella said, "That is a cool knife." Hey, is there anyone else in here? This is your first live stream. That's what I want to know. Anyone else? This is your first live stream. Thales, ancient Ionian, Greek, and Turkish inventor of scientific method 2,500 years ago, got to correct name to not repeat. Wrong name. Thales of Mile. I'm going to have to look up how to say that. Thales of Miletus. Thales. Oh, Thales? Thales of Miletus? Oh, my goodness. I'm definitely going to have to look that up. Thales. I'm going to howtopronounce.com. How to pronounce. All right, here we go. We're gonna check. We're gonna do this together. Are you ready? This is where I go when I don't know how to pronounce something. We're gonna learn a pronunciation real quick, y'all. Okay. Are you ready? I think you guys will be able to hear this with me. But here we go.
Feel as if you're free from allergies and gravity. Live Clarence and
I don't know
Clear.
if you guys can hear this or not.
English, this is to be
I can't hear it. You guys can, but I can't. Well, that's not helpful.
Thales of Miletus.
Thales of
Miletus. Thales of Miletus. The Greek mathematics.
Well, hopefully you guys know how to do it. Say it now. I'll learn it offline, as they say. Mark Durr gifted 1 Beez Blades membership with a super chat. Mark Durr coming in hot. And who got? Let me get that. Was gifted the membership by Mark Durr. What's up? Let me get that. Knifewise side said, "Now you know how we feel with those crazy hashtags." Yeah, exactly. Live Swarm. What's up, Steven? LaChance. Knives, I guess, said, "I'm so glad I paid for ad-free." Thales. Thank you, Michael Warren. Thales. That's what we were looking for right there. Thales of Miletus. Yes. See, that's what I needed. I needed it spelled out. Since we got all this stuff showing here, did you guys see this thing right here? Let's see. I have it locked. Let me bring it up here nice and close. Did you see this new bit driver from Olight? The O-Tackle something. But check this out. It's a slider. And it has 4 double-sided bits in it. Has a T6, T8, 3 different size Phillips head screws and a flathead. And it's also a fidget. Thales. Prado said, "I love the 2 new tools from Olight." Shane said, "It looks like a vape." Knives, I guess, said, "Reporting for vape pen." BFV Gunner said, "I don't need a new bit driver. I need more durable bits." Well, dude, do you have, what are they called? What are the bits? Do you have Weehaw bits? Look, it's been my experience that I think that if you have Weehaw bits and you're stripping Weehaw bits, that you need to use more pressure, more controlled pressure, even pressure, because I don't know. There's only one. I don't know that I've stripped, other than a cheap crap knife. I haven't stripped screws on a knife. So I think cheap bits will strip, definitely. And also, if you're trying to take apart a cheap knife, like a cheapo, if you're trying to take apart a CIVIVI, SENCUT, something like that, you shouldn't have any problem if you have Weehaw bits. David Tooley's been a member for 13 months with a super chat. He said, seriously, friends, we have more people watching than we do likes on this live. Please like the live stream. Beez Blades is worth the likes. Thank you, David Tooley. I appreciate that. And if everyone wants us to do a special giveaway, you know we got to get to 300 likes. And usually there's 50 or 60 people that just didn't simply hit the thumbs up button. Sarah Jones said, I will become Beez Blades. Sarah Jones said, haha, all jokes. Christopher Wheeling said, mash the like, mash the like. Thank you, Chance D. Thank you, Joe Kasperick. David Jones, member for 13 months. I had the feeling the puppy is being difficult for Mrs. Beez. Oh gosh, here he comes again. Here he comes. He's coming to say hello. Hello, puppy. Did you bring me your dragon again? Thank you. We have the dragon. Dude, let's not get up on the table. Let's not get up on the table. His blue dragon. Oh. The long scrunchy one. Oh. What? No, this one's a dragon. It has little thingies on its back. I think it's a dragon. Puppy.
What is it? It's an inchworm.
It has little things on it.
It's an inchworm.
Is it?
Yes.
You sure?
Yes.
Are you sure?
100%.
Come here. Let's see your inchworm dragon.
It's not a dragon. Drop. Drop. Drop.
Oh, those are legs.
It's an inchworm.
Oh my gosh, it is. I thought it was a dragon.
No, never been.
Those are legs. Oh. Oh. Inchy the inchworm. Or is it a millipede?
Maybe. Not a dragon, though.
It's not. It's definitely not a dragon.
Definitely not a dragon.
I thought those were things on the back of a dragon.
Nope, just legs.
Oh, it's still a dragon to me.
Hi, Bub. He made me go chase him in the backyard.
Vicious beast. The puppy. What about the backyard?
I had to chase him.
That's what I figured. Sarah Jones said, my hair is just like hers after I use her shampoo. Ah, Sarah Jones has got some of your pineapple stuff.
Oh, nice. Do you like it?
Ned Sanders says, Beez, thank you for the awesome prizes and my giveaway winnings. This little Fox FX650 is a super sweet, and I probably never would have bought myself an iMini 2, but I absolutely love this tiny thing. That is awesome. I love hearing that. What are you chewing?
Tape.
Don't be chewing tape. Oh, look, we could have some.
No.
We could have a giveaway piece of tape with fresh Bogart slobber. Ladies and gentlemen, Mrs. Beez is in the hive.
Hello.
Mrs. Beez is in the hive.
I love Mrs. Beez. Tell her eyebrow routine.
Tell her what?
What? I love Mrs. Beez. Tell her her eyebrow routine.
She probably likes your eyebrow.
Well, it's your face. It says Beez Blades #1 fan.
I love Mrs. Beez. Tell me her eyebrow routine.
I don't have one. I don't even wax my eyebrows. Yeah.
She's naturally beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
All hail the Queen Beez.
Hello.
What's up, Claw and Blades?
How is everyone's Friday? Bogey is a dragon. Wait until he gets big enough you can ride him into combat.
Yeah.
I mean, he'll wear you as a skin suit into combat, let's be honest.
Nasander said, all that was missing in my package was a bogey rock. I was a little sad. Well, I don't think every package doesn't have a bogey rock.
What?
Or was this supposed to be in it?
I think so.
Oh, seriously?
Maybe. I don't know. Is this my...
Sanders, was there supposed to be one in yours? If so, do you remember the discovery date? If so, email me and we will send it to you. I have one here with the discovery date. This might be it.
Can I have a close-up of Mrs. B's eyebrows? No, you cannot.
Will you put a sticky on this that says Miss Sanders? If in fact it was supposed to be in there.
Yes.
Chance D said, took my female dog to the vet and she is now 145 pounds.
Wow.
Lay off the bacon and eggs.
I love bacon
my
and eggs.
goodness. Lady in red is live streaming with. Tonight's been a song night.
I could hear you from upstairs, so I know.
We've been singing one jingle and song after another. Knives, I guess, said our eyebrows the new feet or something. There you go. Funny meme said, give me your eyebrows.
I mean, I don't know. I have a suspicion.
Don't be suspicious. Don't
But
be suspicious.
I'm not going to voice my suspicion.
Oh, I'm going to go upstairs and grab something I forgot to bring down.
Of course, you always forget something.
The puppy.
Mrs. B's bought some white Hershey chocolate with Pop Rocks in it. What?
What?
That sounds delicious and very confusing at the same time.
I've never heard of that. That sounds kind of neat.
I was calling bingo when I won. I don't remember, honestly. I guess I'll just have to win again. You might. Or you could get a surprise package in the mail. Actually, it'd be more of an envelope. We can't go on together with suspicious minds. I'm always suspicious. White chocolate with Pop Rocks is mind-blowing. I don't know.
I'd have to try it.
It would be an interesting combo. Would it? Does it have a lot of Pop Rocks in it, or just like a slight pop? Because, like, okay, here's a question: when you eat it, do you chew the chocolate and then chew the Pop Rocks, or do you let the chocolate melt and then the Pop Rocks explode? That is a big question. Hi, Terry T-Rex. How's it going, sir?
Oh, so I leave and Terry T-Rex shows up.
Yeah, he only wants to talk to.
See how he is.
Dealer's choice. I think, I don't know. Okay, if you were to eat a piece of chocolate with Pop Rocks in it, would you let the chocolate melt and then the Pop Rocks explode, or chew it?
Oh, I would probably chew some.
Because if you chew it, then the Pop Rocks aren't going to pop rock.
Yeah, I would want the experience of the pow. So we have here to go in giveaways.
Oh, gross.
2 packages,
Okay.
ladies and gentlemen, of
Let me get it. Got it.
Lemon Crisp Kit Kats
Gross.
for giveaways. I think they're good. I give them a big thumbs up.
From all of the Japanese snacks you got, what is your favorite? Well, we're slowly making the way through.
Yeah, we've only tried the ones that we've tried on the live stream. So,
Mrs. Beez, do you like the red shirt you're wearing? Because I like it, and I want it because I am Beez Blades' #1 fan.
oh, look at that.
I have a feeling I know who Beez Blades' #1 fan is.
She said, she or he said, I am sorry, Miss Beez, forgive me.
Who?
Todd Carr just put up a link for Beez Blades memberships. Don Durr said, my Maine Coon Bengal gives me enough slobbering tape. I always get help from him whenever I tape.
Lemon Crisps.
Christopher Wheeling said, I'll give it a whirl.
Terry T. Rex said, I've been lurking Beez. I've had really bad internet where I'm at. Where are you at?
He's probably out in the boonies somewhere.
On the road.
Bob Evans, down on the farm.
On the road again.
Brian F. said, like Big Blades, and he cannot lie. You other bladers can't deny that when Big Blades showings, you get sprung.
Are you eating more candy?
I was trying to. It's difficult to show just the giant amount of Japanese treats we have in here to try. We have a cheat sheet somewhere.
That comment. It says better send them Kit Kats on a refrigerated truck.
I
read that as better send them cats on a refrigerated truck. Mrs. B's #1 fan has to be Mrs. B's. I mean, she married him, so
That's a good point. Let me get that.
That is a good point, but I am also not on the internet right now. Or am I?
Drew Rinker said, "How did you end up with so much Japanese candy?" It was you can buy a box from Amazon of candies and treats from different countries.
Just a second. Okay.
And real quick, like
Mrs. B's, it should be called Queen Bees. Oh my golly.
I dropped the box from Hadel Productions.
You're just throwing stuff.
So in my right pocket is the Wii what do you call this?
What are you doing over there? I hear you.
Bogart, get over here.
I don't see him, but I hear him.
The Wii Equivic is in my right pocket. I cut up an orange every morning this week with it.
What is in your pocket?
It still has some orange juice on it. So there is my Wii Equivic that's in my right pocket.
What are you doing?
And then dropped in my right pocket for the pocket check is my Victorinox 580 with the fingernail clippers. And then in my left pocket dropped are a couple items. First item is a Smoky Mountain Knife Works Trash Panda.
Hey, Betty Davis says, Mrs. B's, my birthday is Tuesday.
Happy birthday, Betty Davis.
Well, you better treat yourself to something nice and relaxing.
This is the Trash Panda Victorinox Tinker in my left pocket. And then
Richard said all that candy is going to get you the ghost of Wilford Brimley.
diabetes. You must really like what I love my Nefar. Since he said you must really like that I love my Nefars. I really do. It's become my go-to. I just really like the Wii Equivic.
Plugger wants to know, are you a fan of slip joints? I should know the answer. I got a
Kunwu Geezer slip joint getting to be tomorrow. My first one. I like Victorinox slip joints. Those are the ones that I tend to carry. And in my left pocket, this is with me everywhere I go. I have a couple of them. One version or the other is always with me. This is my Refine Pen EP1L. I have 10% off these also. But this is my ultimate favorite. This one right here, the titanium. It's the perfect weight, everything about it. And on the replacement I have are Pilot G2 replacements.
Do I have my phone? Yes.
And then in my back left pocket, I have two things. First of all, in my back left pocket, I have my extra wallet.
Huh.
Make sure nothing important showing.
That's got a fair amount of Pop Rocks in it. Look at that.
This
it's a
Hershey's popping candy. I'll be darned.
It's white chocolate.
I did not know there was such a thing.
Interesting. And that's what the back looks like. Like that's what piece of chocolate.
Did you show them?
No, I did not.
No.
Because it flips. It's
and
not
then
like...
here is my extra wallet. You can see my cards pop out. Hold on just a second, Blades. And then the last thing in my pocket is my left back pocket is another one of my go-tos, one of my faves. My Vosteed Nightshade. Love this thing. This one has, what does it have? Elmax? Yeah, this one has Elmax steel. One of my favorites.
Ooh, touching things again.
What's your question, Blades and Things? Todd Card just put up my link to extra wallet card holders. Use code BEEZ for the discount. Bill Simmons said Open Mini CIVIVI Cogent Bibery T30. Nice, I guess, said nice. I'd love to buy one, but I can't afford a ticket to get on the struggle bus right now. I want the clear scales Elementa more, but that's also off the table. Yenzer said, I got 2 knives today.
Can I see the dog again?
He'll be back. Don't you worry.
I want it to pick a favorite knife.
Shane Allen said, I did not know they made the Nightshade with Elmax. They make the Nightshade with, they've gone through a few different blade steels on the Nightshade. What?
Slippy pants and a slippy chair do not go well together.
Oh, you sliding down the
I
chair?
am sliding out of this chair. I was looking for my jeans, but I couldn't find them.
So I say
I need a nice pin real bad. Also, Beez and G2 is the perfect refill for me. Did you just read that?
No.
Oh, Ned Sanders says I need a nice pen real bad.
Ned Sanders, you will really like this one. It's just
You'll like the way it writes.
you're gonna like the way it writes. Ned, if you don't want a shorter pen, then I would go with this one. This is the EP1L. It's the longer version. They have shorter ones that are probably better for EDC. This one is more of a regular length. It's still not a super long pen, but and I used KPL Dry. Knife Pivot Lube. I have 10% off them too. Knife Pivot Lube Dry on the inside there, and it makes it super smooth. I imagine you could probably use KPL. Is that the only one you have?
This is a good everyday carry pen.
This is Mrs. B's everyday carry pen with no clip.
It broke off last week.
Broke off, but this is a silent pen, which bugs me to death.
Oh, it's heavenly.
Seriously?
Yeah.
It's silent.
It's wonderful. I've had people.
There's this silent ninja pen.
I've had people compliment me on my pens.
Derek Poppenhagen said Beez got the 80-20.5 Shark Lock. Awesome, dude. The 80-20.5 is such a cool knife. Such a fun knife. Blades and Things said, Beez, I love your channel. Thank you very much, Blades and Things.
Oh, no.
This is what it looks like right here. And it has a very satisfying bolt action.
Bolt action.
BFB Gunner said, what was a salt clip pin? What was an assault clip pin? Claws and Blades said, do you sell flashlights? I don't sell flashlights, but I do collect them. Sanders said, that's not right. No click would make me feel crazy.
Beautiful.
Shane Allen said, I'm irrationally upset by the silent pen. I have backers.
Yeah, but y'all like clicky and flicky and loud things.
Yeah. Blue Sun said, my EDC pen is a Mars Stettler 0.5 technical pen. Bill Simmons said, pins need some sort of click. Christopher Wheeling said, I'm still waiting on the pin converter for the Mark Smith bolt action marker. Oh, and by the way, a pin can be used in a self-defense situation. That right there.
Write him a real big check and
Or
we'll
if it's
walk
open.
away.
Write him a real big check and walk away.
Blades and Things says, can I please hear the bell before I go to bed?
I'm sure you will if somebody does some type of super chat. The bell is very reserved. It is a special thing. Yenzer said, I'm using a free Marriott hotel room pin right now. Todd Carr said, B, just got a company in, but company just came, but you're listening. Okay, thanks, Todd. So, Mrs. B's, I don't know what this is, but I think we should try it. It's as light as air.
I'll take a small bite of it.
Don't worry, Blades and Things. Someone will super chat or something.
Super schmat.
Good night, Blades and Things. I'm sure somebody has a milestone free super chat they could probably use. Oh, Mrs. B's
Winning. Hopefully you heard that.
There you go. Claws and Blades said, I have a tactile Turnco titanium pen and love it. Mrs. B's, that's one of the booths that she wants to check out is Tactile Turn when we go to Blade Show.
I was not following your train of thought there for a minute. I'm like, where's it going with this?
Michael Wallace wants to know if anybody has a Chupacabra yet. Clarence Davis told me to blink. Thank you, Clarence Davis. So this is what we're going to try right now.
Send her away. Send who away? Me?
Dan Panella said their stainless steel pins are about 15 pounds and awesome.
Ace
with the $1 here. Super chat.
Super chat. It's their third super chat on Alive.
The third super chat ever. Thank you very much, Ace.
Ace is a place of helpful hardware, folks.
Look at that. Even Mrs. Bees likes the jingles. All right, here we go. I don't know what this is. Do you know where our cheat sheet is?
You had it last time.
Where's the cheat sheet book?
I don't know.
It's a blue book. Where is it?
I don't know. Did it get packed up in one of the packages?
No, I literally. Oh, here it is.
Okay, I got it for nothing.
All right, me and Mrs. Bees are going to try this thing, and she's going to look up the cheat sheet and see what it is.
Why do you have a pie tin down here?
Because I put stuff in it.
Okay. Bourbon time.
Dwayne K said, you don't mess with the man's bell, especially in foreign countries. Attorney Bailey said, bourbon time, ace of spades, ace of
Mrs.
spades.
Beez, move to your left so we can see you.
That's your right.
I know I did
Your
it.
other left.
I did it on porpoise.
That was my
Steve-O
porpoise.
says it's got to be Chef Rocky.
Oh, it could be.
Mrs. Beez, I want to hear your suspicion.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
I mean, the first thing that comes to mind is no one else is going to get it unless it's this person is caw. But I don't know if that is true or not. Does it have this weird cartoon guy on it? Oh, gross. That's wait, what does the front look like?
It has a big, like, crazy face.
Okay.
With the exclamation point.
Ooh.
Umabo.
It's a crispy hollow tube corn puff sticks. Flavors: some type of sauce, salami, cheese, teriyaki burger,
Oh no.
corn porridge,
What?
salad. I'm trying to see if my suspicion was correct or not. Sugar rusk, shrimp mayonnaise.
What?
This sounds disgusting.
Let me show it to him.
I'm assuming it's that guy, right?
Yeah, that's it. So this is what we're getting ready
Ew.
to try.
Mm-mm.
We may blame Top Dog for bad breath later. Let's see. This, get it up here so you can see. That's the thing we're about to try right there.
Bees, please. Number one fan said.
Corn puff sticks.
Just
Josh said, I got my Spyderco Manix 2 lightweight and Magna Cut that's been on pre-order for 6 months. Wow.
wasn't the ladies Beez supposed to tell us about something?
Rochambeau EDC's in the hive. What's up, Beez Bladers? He said, happy Friday, everyone. What's up, Rochambeau?
I don't know. Was I supposed to tell you about something? Am I right or am I wrong, number one fan?
Rochambeau, we're about to try this crazy
I just need
thing
a
from Japan.
confirmation.
Here we go. Andy Dillinger said, in the pocket today, the Vosteed Hedgehog.
In my pocket today, nothing.
I'm going to use my Vosteed Nightshade. Swing. Actually, I'll use the Hedgehog since we got the, where's the head?
Or you could have just used the nightshade because it's in your hand and it was already open.
Well, that's true, but I haven't cut anything
Do you
with
need
the
one of
Hedgehog
these
yet.
over here?
I have here the Olight Arkfeld Vosteed Hedgehog combination. Has anyone ever seen this knife that comes with an Arkfeld on the side? It's a blue lava, detachable Arkfeld. Blue lava? Black lava?
Close enough.
Here you go. This is the new, what do you call it? The Hedgehog. This is the new Hedgehog, by the way.
Mm. David says, quite a group. We'll continue to watch your YouTube channel.
Hey, glad to hear it, David.
That would be too logical, Mrs. Beez. What would be too logical? My brain is not braining tonight, apparently.
Top Dog said, Rochambeau, long live 14C28N.
Was there something I was supposed to tell the people?
What were you supposed to tell people? Oh, our search and rescue story from a couple nights ago.
Our search and rescue
Yeah,
story?
I was telling them about all of the flashlights that we used in our search and rescue the other night.
Oh, sweet Lord.
Yeah, we'll tell them about that here in just a second. All right, here we go. This is very puffy and super lightweight. It looks like a giant Cheeto.
It looks like a giant cheese puff.
It literally looks like a giant cheese puff.
Mm.
Be afraid.
Anyone have a code for naps?
Be very afraid.
Is that the one you're going to send me, Beez? Joe said.
It's hollow in the middle.
You can make a whistle out of it. It could be a straw.
Could.
Ew.
Doesn't smell bad.
Top Talk says it's so good. You'll love it. I find that
Here we go.
I'm very skeptical.
All right, here we go. Same time.
Oh my, don't sniff it.
Here.
Don't sniff it.
I don't think it's bad.
That does not smell good.
Hold on, real quick before we eat it. Let me read what you were reading earlier.
Please don't. I might not eat it.
Okay.
Still waiting on my rose gold pyrite.
Ooh.
Ooh, I bet that would be
All right,
pretty.
so what we're getting ready to get, it says flavors: Tankatsu sauce, salami, cheese, teriyaki burger, corn pottage, salad, mantiako, pollock roe, takayaki, nori shio, shrimp mayonnaise, sugar rusk, yakitori, as well as limited edition seasonal flavors. Maybe this one's a limited edition
What
season
is
flavor.
shrimp mayonnaise?
I have no idea, but here goes nothing. You ready? Oh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's good.
It's not bad.
I could eat,
but I wouldn't eat any more of it.
oh, you just maybe laugh.
Nothing better than salami and fish. I like some salami fish and
I like how she said
shrimp mayonnaise.
that's not bad. I wouldn't eat any more of it.
I mean, yeah, no. I mean, it's got good crunch.
It's a giant Cheeto puff with tons of flavor.
A giant Cheeto puff would be better than that.
Oh,
it's just, I think my problem is it's too much flavor. Like there's too many things coming at me at once. Give me like one or two of those, minus the shrimp mayonnaise and the fish.
Very good stuff. We're going to take a brief second here for...
It ain't pineapple pizza.
A little bit of ASMR. I have a nice cold Kroger Big K cherry cola, 0 sugar.
My lower back is cramping. Japanese Cheeto, you like?
And a little ASMR.
Did it. Okay, can we like try something else to get that flavor out of my mouth?
Somebody said that's hospital Coke. They said it's a Japanese Cheeto straw. Okay, so we got to try something to get the taste out of Mrs. B's mouth. Let's try this. It looks like some kind of chocolate something. You will enjoy its taste. The only thing in English is you will enjoy its taste.
Will I though?
You got to look it up so we can tell them what it is.
Banana milkshake. What about a banana chocolate milkshake? That sounds delicious. I could go just upstairs and eat one of those cupcakes.
You could.
That is a chocolate taro bar.
A chocolate taro bar.
A crispy puffed corn dough bar filled with peanuts and covered in a delicious light milk chocolate. Flavor, chocolate, and peanuts.
Drew said, now I have to pee. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Derek said, Mrs. Banana Milkshake?
You will enjoy this taste or else.
You eat now. All right. So it's what? A tallow or taro? Taro? Taro?
T-A-R-O.
Taro. Why am I trying to open this the old-fashioned way when I have knives? What is wrong with me?
No idea.
That's how you do it. Richard Meyer said, have a Coke and a smile. Daniel Babb said, great night to be in the hive, Bees. I didn't realize you were close to 50,000 subscribers. Congratulations on the milestone. Thank you very much, Daniel. So I have the feeling this is going to be more tasty to you. Although those, it's very, very crunchy.
Yeah,
very crispy.
Oh, wow, it's light.
Yeah, it's lightweight.
Where's the nuts? Melty.
It's like eating chocolate-coated air. I mean, it's as light as you could possibly imagine. See how it kind of looks crystallized?
You know what it tastes like?
What does it taste like?
When you toast a marshmallow and you pull like the little crispy part off, and you eat that with chocolate. That's good.
Peter said, thanks, guys. Just ordered the link on Amazon.
I agree. There are no nuts, which is weird.
MCM said, what's up, Bees? I discovered 0 sugar Blue Bell ice cream today. Game changer. Blue Bell ice cream, 0 sugar. Really? Really? Where's the nuts? I don't know. The question is, are there any nuts in this Lint Gourmet Truffles box?
Fluffy Delgado says, I do that all the time. I fight with a package for a solid minute while a razor sharp knife is sitting in my pocket. Do they have Snickers in Japan?
Oh,
sure
they probably have like shrimp flavored Snickers. I have not eaten any of these. So look at that. They're still here.
I've had one.
I was very good this week. You want to have one?
No, not at all.
Okay.
I am at my max capacity.
Mrs. Beez has been very good on her diet.
I kind of splurged on the pizza situation tonight. Mallow cups on a Reese cup is fluffernutter bliss. What? Did I read that right? Mallow cup on a Reese cup is a fluffernutter bliss.
I love mallow cups.
Never had a mallow cup.
Oh, they're so good. They have the marshmallows goo in them. Shane Allen said that's the most beautiful thing I've seen today.
Chocolate?
Chocolate. I have chocolate on my desk, and it's for other people. I haven't eaten it. Level on up. Yes, I got it.
Only because your mouth got stuck with chocolate.
Yeah, I saw it, and my brain had an instant flag that went, wait a second. And I got it out. Level on up said, hey, Mr. and Mrs. Beez. Hello, everybody. Happy Friday to you all. What's up, Level on up? Ed G. Blade said diets are not fun, but worth it.
Not necessarily on a diet. I'm just doing portion control.
Yeah. It's lifestyle. Keeping your lifestyle the way it should be.
Did I tell you? No. Okay.
Oh.
Here's a question.
Okay.
Not for you, for the people, the
Okay.
important people of the world. All right. Does this sound good or bad? Okay. Baked potato. Okay. A little bit of butter. Laughing cow cheese. A fried egg. A hamburger chopped up crumbly. And then more shredded cheese on top. Does that sound good or bad? Because it's delicious.
Drew Rinker said, I could never lose weight by cutting calories, but lifting weights actually did help.
Top Dog says needs fish.
Needs fish. Fish flavored chicken.
Robert Feely says good.
Sleazy
The egg ruined it. Okay.
Sleazy Pancake said, my cat seems to be filled with spicy beans today.
Sounds like I'm getting constipated just hearing it. Mrs. B's got to add some bacon and I'll be there for dinner. I honestly forgot we had bacon.
Yep. Yeah,
burgers
bacon
with fried eggs and them are the gift from the baby Jesus. Sounds good. I'll eat it and I'll let you know. I mean, it's delicious.
What's up, Pocket Razors?
Unassuming dude said, my son would eat that.
G. Yan said, lose the egg, rest is good. Oh, man, egg on a burger?
I think I lost
the stuff.
I think I lost a lot of people at the egg part.
Huh.
And I think what catches people up is like the egg plus the baked potato. But if I said egg and bun, it would just be
because you got big buns, huh?
A baggie? God, Lord.
The potato would be a funny name for a knife. I'm surprised there's not already a potato knife.
I should add bacon the next go around.
Bacon. It's
what's the difference between an egg on a burger and a bun versus an egg on a burger on a baked potato? LOL, the QSP potato.
The QSP potato, because everybody should have a potato.
What knife was that?
This is the brand new Bastide Hedgehog. Would you look at it? I mean, just look at it.
I don't mind egg on a burger, but that's a thing here in Vegas. I love eggs on burger, but then again, I love eggs at any point in the day.
And boots and pants and boots and pants.
My boss actually makes fun of me because I like to eat breakfast for lunch.
I like to eat food for lunch.
I mean, yeah, but
Shane Allen said I had a terrible stomach virus and lost 10 pounds.
There's something floating in here.
Where do you get that stomach virus?
Is that tonight's caca?
Caca.
I love peanut butter on burgers. Never tried it, but it would be willing.
Oh no. Okay, here we go.
Baked potato or hash brown? What's the diff?
We found a like-minded person here,
Breakfast.
Rochambeau. He said eggs are great on burgers. Then again, I'm a heretic who likes pineapple on their pizza.
I love pineapple on pizza.
Winning.
Breakfast food is good at any time. I agree.
Mrs. Beez, would you do a pizza check, please?
Pizza check.
What kind of pizza did we have tonight?
The pizza variety. Look.
Before we move to the next episode.
We had what did we have?
We had 2 pizzas, and there were 3 different kinds.
My brain just shorted. We had our local pizza joint, which is the Bee's Knees. His pizza had, what did it? Sausage, crumbles, and pepperoni. And then he added hot honey.
Oh yeah, I put hot honey on my pizza tonight.
And then the one I was munching on was
while I was eating in the same room with a hot honey.
And then my pizza had just half cheese, other half cheese and pepperoni. Oh no, cheese and black olives.
Cheese and black olives.
Yep. It was delicious. I'm probably the only person in here that likes broccoli on pizza.
Nope.
If it was the right combination, I don't think it would be bad.
I'll eat broccoli on anything.
And it can't be like large trees. It has to be like small trees. Nope, I don't like that sound. Nope.
It's not a fidget, but it is fidgetable.
Yeah, it's real fidgetable in my pocket.
That's part of the show tonight.
Okay, well, don't scrapey dapey it. Because to me,
so Mrs. Beez does not like the scrapey dapiness of this particular Olight O-tackle.
Is like ice cubes have sounds to me. Like when someone is chewing on ice.
Ladies and gentlemen, ice cubes have sounds.
Shut up. Like when someone's chewing on ice, to me, that is nails on a chalkboard. I can handle nails on a chalkboard, but I can't handle.
How about the snap?
That's fine.
So she doesn't mind the snap. Oh my goodness gracious.
Whoa.
Ken Faulkner with the $50 here. Super chat. Ken coming in red with 5 Amerihairs. And don't you worry, folks. 5 Amerihairs, $50 hairs.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Okay. What is the difference between
5 Amerihairs?
Broccolini and broccoli.
Ken is the man. Broccolini and broccoli. Broccolini is pork chops and potatoes tonight.
No. What's the difference between broccoli and broccolini?
Broccolini is a completely different animal. We had this in trivia, didn't we?
No.
Broccolini.
I don't think so.
We had something that was a broccoli hybrid. MCM said hashtag triggered by the scrapey dapey.
I'm never going to love that down. It's going to be on the internet forever. Oh, no.
Knives, I guess that if I spent the amount of time I wanted to flipping knives open and close, the knife would beat me to death with a frozen orange in a sock. Attorney Bailey with the $5 hair super chat. Thank you very much, Attorney Bailey.
The spelling, Blue Sun says 2 letters. Dwayne K says an N and an I.
There's no I in we.
I used to love eating raw broccoli when I was a kid. Steamed broccoli just tasted weird to me. Still does.
I like broccoli in any form. I think I'm pretty torn. No, I eat raw broccoli 5 days a week. So
I think I might be more apt to eating raw broccoli than cooked broccoli, because I feel like cooked broccoli is just going to be like soggy and weird texture.
Yeah, I prefer it uncooked or steamed and still crispy.
I bet you could make it in an air fryer pretty good though.
Oh yeah. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, Mrs. Beez. So that's okay. So first of all, we tell them what we got, which you just mentioned.
We got an air fryer.
We got an air fryer.
Yep.
We just got our first air fryer. Everyone else in the world has one but us, I believe.
Yes.
We bought the last one that was on the shelf because everyone already had an air fryer.
Yep. It was triple the price because it was the last one.
Yeah. The last air fryer ever on the planet.
Yeah, I wanted to start doing different things for lunch, and I was like, you know what would really help me out? An air fryer. So I was like, hey, let's get an air fryer. And he's like, I don't know. So then I forced him to go to Target to look at air fryers, and I'm like, let's get an air fryer. He's like, okay.
Pete Cooning with the $10 super chat. We got an Amera hair, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much, Pete, for the super chat. Swing! The honey is flowing. Canal Wright said, check out Gordon Ramsay broccoli soup. It's life-changing. I like Gordon Ramsay. We watch his shows. We watched one of his tonight. What's the show we watched? Kids Master Chef.
Master Chef.
Ken Faulkner said, we don't have one yet. We are the last ones. Ed G. Blade said, air fryers. This is the way. Love it. Justin Ohio said, I tell you what we love. I'll tell you what. We love our air fryer and Sweet Lady Propane. Had it for a few months. Justin Ohio likes their air fryer. Bill Simmons said, we love the air fryer. It's amazing for leftovers. Pete Cooning said, air fryers are super sweet. Air fryers. This is the way. I saw that on the back of a cop car.
A cop car?
Yes, it was the back of a canine cop car near the city of Dayton, and it had the name of the dog was like Lando or something like that, and it said, this is the way on the back of a cop SUV.
Did they name their dog Lando?
Something like that. Nobody listened to Eric said roasted broccoli is quite good. Broccolini is broccoli and kale hybrid together. D. Edelman said, bees, now you can air Twinkies. Oh my gosh. Try the Aldi salmon in the air fryer.
Your mom loves the air fryer. Technically, my mom does love the air fryer because we got my dad one for Christmas.
Oh, yeah. They got one before we did.
Yep.
Salmon in the air fryer, bacon, chicken wings, etc.
Because my dad was on a healthy kick. So I was like, you know what? Have an air fryer.
G. said, your Hank Hill cracks me up. What are you boys doing in my garage? Get out of there. Well, I'll tell you what, Boomhauer over here just interrupting Mrs. Beez.
Can you read that for me?
Make an air fryer grilled cheese and make an air fryer PB&J. Do it.
Thank you, because I tried to read that 3 times.
I was on a roll. I couldn't stop.
You know what? I'm used to you interrupting, so it's okay.
I try not to. Broccolini is baby broccoli.
Look at this. They got him a mini pool table.
What?
Isn't it the best thing?
What a kitty. Can we show the kitty's mini pool table?
It's the best thing in the world.
Pete Cooning said that's a great Hank impression. Thank you. Ashley said hi. Here's the new Yardbird. Anybody here ever had Yardbirds? I used to have Yardbirds. I used to sell their eggs. But this is the Wee Knife Yardbird.
Look at this screenshot. It is like, what is that face?
I don't know.
Look at your face is like, just eat it already.
Oh, is that when we were eating the thing?
Ken said yes. Hi, Robert Vance. All right.
Here's Ken Faulkner and Vicky's cat.
They just got him a new toy.
The cat got a freaking pool table.
I am jealous. It's a mini pool table that has like pool balls, and you can like bat them around.
Oh, the kitty!
How?
Hello, Robert
awesome
Vance.
Is that?
Blue Sun said, "I like Yardbirds in the air fryer with plum sauce."
Plum sauce.
Try mayo on bread in the air fryer.
Interesting.
Shane said, "I do not understand the spine-mounted clip. Like, why?" I don't know. I don't know.
What don't you know?
This has a spine-mounted clip. It's on the back.
Oh.
It's different.
Gross.
I imagine that is so you don't have to reverse the clip, and there's no clip in the way.
Robo Stevie says, all right, kids, I can't make it with you young people. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Have you ever had beer can Yardbird? No, I haven't.
That's where you stick a beer can in a Yardbird.
That way it gets that nice metallic taste.
Is that kind of like a turducken?
It's a Tuberkin.
Tuberkin?
Tuberkin. It's a Birkenstock. It's a Birkenbracker.
That's
a Birkenberker.
That's where I was going next.
Mrs. Beez has Birkenbrackers. Birkencrackers. Krakenburgers.
No, they're not.
Burger crackers?
No. Birkenbrackers.
Birkenburgers.
No. Good Lord. Chicken wings in the air fryer is heaven.
Okay.
Well, you don't eat the beer can afterwards. Duh.
That would be cool. Nevada said, I do like that little knife. Kiradashi vibes. It's a full-size knife. Like even large hands can hold it. It just doesn't have a big blade. Beer can chicken on the smoker. You know you watch a live too much when the host refers to you with only your first name, Ashley Shaw says. Shane Allen said, try smoking wings for a while and finish them in the fryer. Heaven plus. Ron Meg said, bacon-wrapped ring pops. What?
Ew.
Like she talking about the suckers that are on a ring?
I mean, that's the only ring pop I know.
Me too. Tell the people about our adventure walking the dogs a couple nights ago, Mrs. Beez.
We walked the dogs.
I was telling them about getting our flashlights out.
Oh, sweet Lord.
And we both were searching. We were on a search mission.
I was given a challenge and I said, accepted. I will win, but I did not win. Chocolate covered bacon is amazing. So is deep fried bacon. So we were out walking our schmuppers the other night, just the normal loop. We went a little earlier than usual, didn't we? Or were we a little later?
It was dark.
I think we went a little later than what we usually do. And we were on the back stretch of our walk. And a guy in a car pulls up and he's like, hey, have you seen a dog running loose around here? And I'm like, no. He's like, okay, well, my neighbor lost their dog, so we're just out looking for it. Pete says, was that scissors?
Yes.
And I'm like, oh. So then I started playing 20 questions. I'm like, what kind of dog is it? What's her name? How old is she? Is she wearing a collar? Are there any distinctive markings? You know, totally normal 20 question game. He was getting very annoyed. So we're like, nope, we'll keep an eye out. So we finished our walk and then made it a little longer of a walk. But in that time, we passed the owner's son, another woman walking with her dog, another car, a truck, another car full of his friends, all looking for this dog. And they all stopped us and was like, hey, have you seen the dog? We're like, yep, we're looking for Izzy. Well, we know about her. But the problem was, I guess it's not a problem. The owners were going on vacation. They got a phone call. I don't know how far away they were from home, but they turned around to come home to look for this poor dog. They posted it on social media. I told the owner a couple other social media pages to look at. So we finished our walk.
And while we were on our walk for like the next mile of our walk, I had this right here. I had the Javelot.
I had no flashlights.
I was carrying the Javelot, and you talk about a great flashlight for searching. It really, I mean, it lit up everything.
And then we got home. What kind of scissor multicolored is that?
Multi-tools.
Then we got home.
Here's the name of it on your screen.
5 other flashlights, hopped in the car, and then also drove around the neighborhood, still looking for her. Luckily, she was found very far away from the house. Yeah,
after we got home searching for the rest of another mile of our walk, we got in the truck and I grabbed all of my long range spots. I had the Javelot. Mrs. Beez had the Javelot Mini. We also had the Mini Marauder. And I'm going to go grab a couple. I wanted to share with you all. I'm going to go grab a couple of the flashlights we had with us that I got to try while we were searching the entire neighborhood in large yards and open areas.
I'm very surprised the cops didn't get caught and been like, yeah, there's a bunch of people out here with flashlights shining them in my yard. I'm very disappointed that I was not the one to catch her and return her home because that was my ultimate goal. But, you know, it's still good that she got home and she's safe. And I'm assuming her owners left for that said vacation that they were going to, but you never know. You never know.
And I can say I think my favorite of all the flashlights we used in this search, I'll show you, I'll tell you all what my favorite is here in just a minute.
He's got a lot of them.
Yep. So here's one that we used.
Why do you keep hitting things over there?
It's just bumping into this table.
Okay.
This is one of them. I can't even remember the name of it. It's an Olight. Somebody on here will know.
Olight flashlight.
It's an Olight. This is my this is the way. What do you call this?
Flashlight?
I always forget the name of it.
Lightsaber.
It looks like a lightsaber.
You're a lightsaber. My live stream guys seem to dislike that I'm not a flashlight guy, but I never use them if I buy them. See, you say that. And then
A warrior. It's a warrior. Thank you, experience.
Vicky says, Mrs. Beez, were you really looking for the dog, or was Beez just playing with his flashlights?
Oh,
He was playing with flashlights. I was on a mission to make somebody's day amazing, but I failed.
all right. So just going in line, I had the Javelot.
Javelocki.
Then I had the Javelot Mini, or the Mini Javelot.
The Javelot.
Then I had the Warrior Pro. And then on top of that, I had the Through Night Catapult Pro. This bad boy right here.
Come here. Come here. Come here.
This dude doesn't mess around.
I can't even look at your chin.
You talk about a nice
Oh,
spot.
no, don't do that.
Oh, the dog's gonna climb the wall.
I wanted to look at his chin.
And then one of my most used before I let the dogs out is my Sofern IF22A. This is one of my favorite small
Justin
spot.
Ohio says, happy birthday, Ken Faulkner. Yeah?
Happy birthday, Ken! Oh yeah, Ken's birthday is next week. Happy birthday, Ken!
Is it Thursday next week? Or
I thought it was Thursday, but I think it's
Saturday?
Wednesday.
Wednesday?
I think.
No.
I was thinking it was Thursday.
I think it might be Thursday.
But the Sofern IF22A is a great flashlight with a spot on it.
And I know what he's getting.
Love this thing. And then next was...
Oh, here's a better picture of the cat on
Oh, what
the
a kitty.
table.
Oh, what a kitty.
Pew, pew.
The Sofern IF30 was another one I used. This one right here.
25th.
The 25th is
Thursday.
Ken's birthday.
Thursday.
Betty Davis's birthday is like Monday or Tuesday.
Tuesday.
The Sofern IF. Look at that. Pow. This thing has a giant flood on
Earlier
it.
is better than late. Yes, it is.
And then I think the one that I liked the best was this one right here. My Olight Mini. It's the Mini Marauder.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
The Olight Mini Marauder. This bad boy right here just has such a wonderful spot on it. Heaves, member for 11 months with a super chat. Heaves coming in hot. He said, hey, everyone. Sorry I'm late to the party. I'm super excited waiting for my Bastide Hedgehog and Raccoon top liner lock. That's what I'm talking about. Ron said, I say don't do giveaway this week in celebration of 420. Yeah, no. Chris Hole said, what's up, Mr. and Mrs. B's been watching on TV, but can't chat on there, so I switched to the phone. Thank you, Chris.
Hello.
What's up, Paul? Happy birthday, Ken. Mrs. B's, I'll say this early because
Bill says my go-to flashlight is still my
i3T. Did you notice they had a Mini Marauder on sale for $129? Man, that is a good price. This thing is just, it's a beast. It is a beast.
Yeah, he's gonna have to share next week what he got.
Yes.
It's gonna be
it's gonna be some kind of a record. Will you come up with the hashtag so I'll have it ready and prepared, please?
I guess. Do you think this is a scabby or a growth? Not on me, on him.
Oh, it's scabby.
Okay. I just worried about him. You know.
And don't forget to go to bladebinge.com. You can get 10% off with my discount, you all. And besides that, you can go to Blade Binge shop. Or that's what I'm talking about is the shop. I have 10% off the shop. And then you can go to Blade Binge and sell your knives on the secondary market. So if you've been looking for a place to sell a few of your knives to get something new, then Blade Binge is the place to go. Blade Binge. Blade binge. Blade binge, blade binge, blade binge. Let's see if I do
sure.
Since I said it, let me show this real quick. Mrs. Beez is coming up with a hashtag for a giveaway.
Yes.
Because all kinds of things are coming together at once. Blade binge. Here is blade binge.
But don't
sell
worry,
one
he'll
knife
still
and
get
buy
distracted.
3. Blue Sun said sell 1 knife and buy 3. That's no bargain. Spyderco Shaman. Somebody said Ken, it's just a number. What? Ken's only going to be like 39 or 40. Lion Metal Music said, which one was like the lightsaber? I think it's not the Seeker. It's the oh my gosh.
I already lost it. Something Pro.
The Warrior Pro?
I don't know.
This is one of the very few Olights that doesn't have the name of the light on it.
And this is why he can never remember it.
Evil E said, my Shaman is bees colored theme. Yeah, look at that. That you can get $10 off of this Spyderco Shaman if you get it during the live stream. And it's in bees colors. Look at that. Boy, that is pretty nice looking. It's very nice. Very, very nice. Let me make sure which screen I'm showing here. Okay. Oh, it has a little blue thing. But this is Blade Binge. This is you can look right here. It says start selling. You just sign up, put pictures in your knife, just like people here did. And see, I searched for Spyderco Shaman. So if I wanted to search for, say, see if anybody's selling an Olight, why can't I click? Okay. Let's see if anyone's selling Olight.
Let's go.
There you go. An Olight Freeze. Someone's selling the Warncliffe for $42. A Warrior X Turbo Black Olight. Wow. Warrior X Turbo. Extreme Distance Tactical Light. Brand new. Never opened. Warrior X.
Never opened.
Never opened. $120. The plastic is still sealed. So there's a couple Olights on there. There's an Olight Metal for $65, an Olight Warrior X, Olight Seeker 3. So there's a few Olights for sale on there, but Blade Binge, go check them out. And if you want to go to the Blade Binge shop, I have 10% off the Blade Binge shop. Just saying. Now, for something a little special, a little out of the ordinary.
Out of the ordinary.
Awesome Bees didn't know you had a binge link. That's awesome. Yes, there you go. 10% off. Paul Casper said, don't have any Olights. Most of my lights are mag lights. Love my Olights, that's for sure. I had mag lights back in the day.
Yeah.
So I have a special giveaway right here. Here's this side of the box.
It's blank.
Here's this side of the box. Life is short. Play with your dog.
Yeah. Snuggle.
This is an extra special giveaway. Let me move these flashlights somewhere so I can show you on the knife cam what's in this giveaway box. This is the first giveaway of the evening. What are they saying, Mrs. Beez?
I'm not 100% certain. Nothing beats a
Whoops, you got a free bell.
D-cell mag light. Let me get that. Says top diggity dog. Top dog, top dog, top diggity dog.
There it is.
Hello. I don't think I've said hi to him tonight. I'm still bothered. I still don't know who the #1 fan is. Did we ever get an answer?
I don't think so.
Dang it. What's in the box? Top Dog says, who's this Top Dog
Who's
fellow?
this Top Dog fellow?
He's this really cool dude.
Major Pal said, and Raylight Pineapple Mini. Okay, so this first giveaway is an extra special giveaway. It's an extra special one.
Extra special.
The first person, Chris Hole, gifted 1 Beez Blades membership with a super chat. Chris, coming in hot. And Ron Meg was gifted the membership by Chris Hole. Thank you very much, Chris. And congratulations, Ron. Dwayne K said knife pivot lube, 10% off code, Beez Blades. Let's see. How am I gonna do this?
What are we?
Let's see. Since it's her birthday, Betty Davis, I'm gonna have you guess a number between.
Please stand up.
Please stand up. Since it's Betty Davis's birthday,
I'm gonna need you to guess a number between 2 and 2.
guess a number between 15 and 30.
Melvin says today is my wife and mine's anniversary, 14 years. Congratulations.
Congratulations on 14 years. Chef Rocky gifted 5 Beez Blades memberships with a super chat. Chef Rocky. And the people that got the memberships are Paul Casper, NFK20, Evil E, Melvin Inman, and James Gibson were all gifted memberships by Chef Rocky. Much love, the official chef of the Beez Blades channel.
Ooh, ooh.
Where you at, Betty Davis? Did she say something?
I'm not sure.
The one time. She was in here.
Yeah, I mean, she's in here. I just haven't seen it. Betty Davis says 25.
She said 25. Well, Betty Davis, here's the thing about your guess. Is Ron Meg said, why numbers? Don't put in numbers, anyone. Nobody write down numbers. It's not going to do anything. Betty Davis,
It's not going to do anything.
the range of 15 to whatever was for one person and one person only. And the winner of this giveaway is the winner of the giveaway for this winner.
What?
This is a special giveaway for a special person in the knife community from a special person in the knife community. Betty Davis, this one is for you.
Hey!
Hey-o!
I felt like a dog howling there for a second.
Betty Davis, who claims she's never won on Beez Blades. Well, this pre-planned win was just for you. And it just so happens to be on your birthday weekend.
Yeah. Good girl.
Happy birthday, Betty Davis. She got Betty Davis eyes. Now to see what is in Mrs. Davis's
She says, wow, thank you.
Yeah. You have an official 4-pound Bogart rock. I hope you enjoy it. Just kittens. Experience Precision said gets lost in the mail. Happy birthday, Betty. And let's see what you got in here.
Hopefully it's some really awesome stuff and things.
Some stuff and things. Oh, look at this. Winner. Betty Davis. It's the Betty Davis giveaway, ladies and gentlemen. And the winner is
Betty Davis.
Betty Davis, of all people.
What?
First of all, we have an EDC Hank with pocket for the with a pocket for the knife.
That's a fancy package.
EDC Hank with pocket for knife, neon colors, 80s splatter from 50 Ways Hank.
I wouldn't open it. Is it?
It's in a really nice package.
Oh.
I don't know if I'll get it back in the package or not.
You probably won't.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So here you go. It has a pocket to put a knife in it.
Hence
What?
the sticky note that says EDC Hank with pocket for knife. I'm throwing things.
Is that a card?
It's a sticky.
Here you go. 50 Ways, 80s Splatter V2. Produced April 1st, 2024. Check it out. 80s Splatter.
Oh, I like that.
That is pretty cool.
Does that sticky note make more sense to you now that you're seeing it in person?
Oh, no, I knew it. I'm doing the thinking out loud
Shock
thing.
and awe. Bogey rock?
Oh,
I don't know.
I don't have one packaged, but I do have some.
Put those in there.
Oh,
Please.
got little stickers.
Thank you.
Little stickers. And of course, I will put a Beez Blades swag pack in here, Betty Davis. Don't you worry. And then here's something else very cool. Would you look at this? It's an official, approved by Bogart, be the person your dog thinks you are, magnet rock.
Where are you going?
Be the person your dog thinks you are. It's a bogey approved rock.
Oh, it's a big stretch, handsome.
So there's that. And then something else very, very cool is something in this velvet pouch right here.
Ooh, velvet pouch.
BFV Gunner said that magnet rocks. Betty, check this out. How's this for some coolness? We have 2 coins.
2 coins.
2 coins. We have a Beez Blades challenge coin and the Freedom coin with 0.999% pure copper. Wait a minute. It's a copper. Keep a Band-Aid handy, live life in the present, and don't cut yourself. So you get a double, a double, in a fancy little velvet pouch. Betty Davis is peeing her pants right now. She's like, "Are you serious?"
Says, Beez, if you still have that bogey rock I turned down last stream, give that one to Betty Davis.
Maybe that's the one that I have right now, because I don't know that the Sanders had a bogey rock.
I'll have to look at the sheet.
Yeah. So first of all, you have this, Betty.
What is that?
It is a nice, pretty butterfly pin.
I think that's a moth.
It's a pin. It's a pin, and it's probably a moth because it's pretty.
It's a mothy butterfly.
It's a mothy butterfly pin. And then also you get
a gnome.
A gnome, a bee gnome, a gnome keychain.
I think it's a moth. Agreed.
It was a monster moth. It was a moth. And then a got knife patch. Now you have a little patch you can put on one of your EDC things.
That's fancy.
Got knife. Look at that. And then on top of that, but wait, there's more. I'm not going to open this. It's a 27-piece all-purpose first aid kit from Coleman.
Oh, nice.
In a tin.
That's a good to carry around.
Check that out. 27-piece all-purpose first aid kit. And if we get to 300 likes tonight,
it's probably got 27 Band-Aids in it.
Yeah, wouldn't that be something? And then on top of that, we have, where do you see this? Happy birthday. We have a Nightcore MH15 entry-level flashlight, simple UI, tail switch only, 2,000 lumens, 250-meter throw, power bank feature, perfect size for EDC, a brand new Nightcore.
Ooh, that's nice.
Yeah, 2,000 lumens, Betty, that you can use to unbox this in the dark and see everything nice and clear.
Did you just say you can unbox this in the dark?
But yeah, open the big box first so you can get the flashlight.
I was like, how can she unbox it if it's dark?
Well, open this up, then unbox the rest of it in the dark.
Experience precision says 2K. Nice.
Look at that.
Kathleen Smith says, great start for your birthday, Betty.
Yeah. And then look here, Betty. Are you watching? Are you looking at the screen right now? What could we have here? A Kvist Blade Works.
Ooh.
What? I mean, I am not an introvert. I'm an extrovert. This is a brand new Kvist invert. 14C28N blade, titanium handles, front flipper, liner lock, a brand new Kvist invert. Look at this. I'm a little jelly. I'm a little jelly about this jam. Check that out.
Heck to the yeah.
Happy birthday, Betty.
Oh, that's nice.
Ooh, that is pretty. Check it out.
Shiny.
Ooh, so shiny. Let's get the lighting going. Look at that.
Yeah.
Eve said, she. Betty Davis is like, is this really happening right now?
She says, I really like that. You'll like it more when it's in your pocket.
You'll like it more when it's in your pocket in 6 to 8 months.
6 to 8 months?
Well, yeah, there's a trial test period. I got to make sure it works and cuts.
Oh, okay.
And then, wait a minute. But wait, there's more. We have here a Knife Joy Kvist Blade Works pouch. I'm not going to open it. It's sealed. You have a pretty pouch to put your knife in. How about that? From Knife Joy. Can you believe that? You have a whole pile of goods here, Betty. Congratulations on your first win. Which it was I mean, you can call it a win. It's definitely a win.
It's a win.
It's definitely a win. That neat square pivot. Very nice looking stonewash blade.
I like stonewash blades.
It's stonewashy.
Robert Van says,
yeah.
no one will remember my birthday. It's September 1st. Fredo says, Robert, yeah, nobody will remember mine either. When is yours, Fredo?
All right, let me put this stuff back in the box because we got to get rolling. We have another giveaway to do.
Max Fox Hobby says, well, that's the giveaway. Thanks for coming, y'all.
Yep.
JK,
Thank you.
keep
Good
watching.
night. Did you come up with the hashtag, Mr. Beez? Congratulations, Betty. You also have a card. And thank you very much from one of the best Beez Bladers ever, Top Diggity Dog.
Lou says it's not truly a win unless there is a Globee and a constipated alien.
Well, I can definitely go grab one of those.
Experience Perfect Precision says, Betty, can we get married so I can take this giveaway in our divorce? Oh, that's good.
Question is, can I find a constipated alien?
Yeah.
There's different aliens in here. I'm looking for a constipated one.
Oh, I'm sure she'll be happy with any of them.
Well, I thought we had 2 or 3
Don't
bags
forget a
of them.
penguin, Beez. Or a penguin.
I think I found a constipated penguin. Maybe.
A constipated penguin?
Yeah. Or no.
What?
Oh, yeah, this one looks like it's sitting on the pot. What am I getting? Ooh, do we have any? Remind me, I'll get more penguins.
Order them. Doopy-doo. Top Dog says I'm older than dirt. I don't believe that.
He's older than young dirt, maybe.
You're probably older than Google.
Yeah. Google came out in what? 2004?
2009.
2000 something.
It's 2004, maybe.
Here we have.
2002. I'm older than Google.
We have a constipated alien.
Top Dog says, ask Ken how old I am. He guessed my birthday once in a giveaway.
Oh, yeah.
Robert Feely says, now I want a constipated penguin if I win.
And here's your penguin, because everybody should have a penguin, right?
BFV says, Top Dog isn't older than dirt, but he is older than shovels.
Everybody should have a penguin, right? See if I think I've managed to get all this stuff in this box.
Xander says, there were only 48 states when I was born.
There's a penguin glowing in this box.
Punisher 2 says, Google has been around since I was in 8th grade, which was around 1999-2000. Again, I'm still older than Google.
That?
Yeah.
Is that it?
I don't know. Is that what's written? Yes.
Okay.
Betty Davis says, I still can't believe it. Well, believe it, girl.
Yeah.
Melvin says, and a Ziploc. And a Ziploc. She got all the goods.
All the goods.
Is there a Beez coin in there as well? Yes, there is.
Yeah, that was in there. There were 2 coins. There was the copper coin and a Beez coin, both in a pouch.
I'm older than Yahoo. When did Yahoo come out?
Yahoo! Oh, most internet stuff didn't come out till what? The mid 90s or
I think Yahoo was out
or...
before Google, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, Yahoo was first. That would be my guess.
Eisenhower was president when I was born, Xander said. If I knew when Eisenhower was president, that would probably help.
You were not alive.
Probably not. Before Google, I used web crawler and Hotmail.
I remember web crawler.
I still have a Hotmail account.
Mrs. B still has Hotmail.
I do have Hotmail. You know what?
.com.
You know what I find interesting?
What?
When people had AOL, you had to make up the stupid AOL names so you could get on there and chat with your friends. And then that in turn turned into your email address, right?
Yeah.
Once you got out of a certain age, don't you think you would come up with a more appropriate email address to tell people?
Probably.
Some of the email addresses I hear at work, I'm just kind of like,
You're still using that?
really? Like Hot Dogs Rock 72? Seriously? Like, come on.
Oh, that's funny.
I met my
Really?
wife on MySpace. Hey.
Really?
Was she your number one friend?
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh yeah.
Yeah, you can move your friends around.
Number one friends.
Yep.
You're my number one friend.
Thank you. You're my number 2.
I'm your poop.
You're my number 1 human friend.
Playosaur said my first online purchase was on Prodigy.
Berkeley is my number 1.
The rules of this giveaway is you can only enter one time. So take your time when you spell it. Don't hurry. There's plenty of time. Don't rush. Please don't rush because it'll bog it down.
I wish I saved my MySpace picture.
Oh, an error occurred? Really? Oh, gosh.
Everybody stop. Just
Everybody
quick.
stop.
Nobody do no more.
Everybody stop.
We're having technological issues.
StreamYard said an error occurred, probably because everybody did it at once. No, it's not your fault. I got to restart it, y'all. Hold on.
Restart it.
Here, I thought I was collecting comments.
People are still typing it in.
Yeah, well, it gets bogged down when everybody's typing at the same time. You have 200 people.
I just mean like people are still hashtagging it, which just means they're going to have to turn around and hashtag it again.
Yeah. All right, now it's back up and count. It's counting. All right. Yeah, if you typed it in, it's counting it.
What about the people who typed it in before there was an error?
Well, it instantly counted some, so we'll see what happens. All right, you can put eponymous.
If you did it originally, I would do it again just to be on the safe side.
Yeah, just go ahead. If you did it once, do it again. But that's it. No more than that, because by the way, it doesn't count you more than once. It just bogs the system down. That's why I say only do it once.
Just do it leisurely. It's going to take them 40 minutes.
It'll take 3 hours before the giveaway is done. Just kidding.
VCR Fine says, I've been working in IT since I had to ride my dinosaur to work and was the same yearbook as Jesus. Did you have to go uphill both ways, or is that how that worked?
Yeah, we had to walk to school both ways. Pollinators, mount up. It was a clear black night.
If it was earlier in the evening, I'd probably eat one of those cupcakes.
Oh, yeah.
It sounds really good right now.
I have to work tomorrow.
I do not.
Be the person your dog thinks you are.
Punisher 2 says, since I won last week, I'll refrain from entering this week.
Oh, look at you go.
You say that now until you see what the winnings is.
Until you see it's a $5,000 knife. Just
It's
kidding.
very noble of you. It's the end of the world
As we know it. And I feel fine. And if I wanted lunch, I had to kill a bear with my loose leaf notebook. There you go.
I mean, I'm sure you could probably get some pointy out of that, like a really pointy paper airplane and just pew right in the eye.
The poor man said, thoughts on frameless slingshots? I don't have any thoughts on frameless slingshots. Frameless frame shots. Ohio is epic. I'm telling you right now. Ohio is the place to be. The heart of it all.
Richard Meyer says, did you know?
Did you know?
Most people think T-Rex can't clap because its arms are short. It's really because they're all dead.
Except for the Terry variety. Shane Allen said, I used to take care of the drummer for REM's dog. The dog that was owned by REM's drummer. You know, this knife is pretty darn cool. I'm digging it. I like it. Gosh, and just as much as I love our connection.
Did you tell him about
You think I'd get on that?
Did you tell him about your adventure on Wednesday?
What was the adventure?
31 items.
My cooking adventure?
No, prior to cooking. You got home, then we left and went somewhere, then we came home and you cooked. You have a special bag. I don't like.
Might have to write it down.
I don't like them. You like them. I'm not writing it down. I'm going to make you think.
Oh no. Oh.
Thank you.
Oh, did I send you a picture?
No.
Seriously?
Yep.
Oh.
But you can still tell the people what you did.
So when I got off work, I came straight home and changed, and me and Mrs. Beez went to the farm, and we went mushroom hunting for morels. And Mrs. Beez found the first one, and we both ended up getting 31 morel mushrooms.
You know, morel hunting is like the Easter egg for adults.
It is. It's Easter egg hunting for adults.
Or Where's Waldo? And every time you see that stupid acorn or that stupid walnut, you get excited and you're like, dang it.
Yeah. So we found some morels, and I'm going to be eating some delicious morels tomorrow.
I will not. I might try them again depending on how you cook them.
Oh, yeah. You'll have to at least try. Nevada Knife said, until you run into a copperhead. Wait a minute. It's a copper head.
Beez, did you know all garden gnomes wear red hats?
I did not know that.
It's a little gnome fact. Get it?
A little gnome fact.
Yeah.
All right. First thing in this giveaway is a hank. It is an EDC hank with pocket for knife by 50 Ways baked in. 50 Ways baked in.
Arky says, Mrs. Beez, I'm not that old, but I do predate push button phones and touch tone dialing. Nothing wrong with that.
I was alive when the bag phone came out. There's a velvety on this side and smoother on this side.
Can we all agree that dinosaur shaped chicken nuggets taste better than any other chicken nuggets? Sure.
Love it.
I haven't had dinosaur shaped chicken nuggets in a long time.
Right. Mrs. Beez doesn't call them chicken nuggets.
I call them chicken nuggies.
She calls them nuggies.
I do call them nuggies.
Xander said, I use my sleeve.
Leveling Up says, man, I just found out that there was a tornado like a few miles away from me and even closer to my friend.
Oh, boy.
Is your friend okay?
So here
My
we
journey
have...
says I was a Woodstock baby.
We have a genuine Ziploc bag.
Punisher 2 says, imagine the process of cavemen went through figuring out what mushrooms were safe to eat or not. Like, well, this one's okay. This one killed Grog immediately, and this one makes you see pretty colors. Yeah, that would be weird.
Wow, this thing gets bright.
Am I supposed to be writing this down?
Not yet. Well, you can.
Is
This is what it is. Did you write the last one down?
No.
Oh, I guess you don't have to. We know who won that one. We should still write it down now. This is a Pyocon L2 flashlight. This is the first like giveaway item in this box. It goes extremely bright. Top Dog can tell you how many lumens it goes to. It goes to 6 billion lumens. It has strobe. You click, each click, it goes through a different brightness. And it gets very bright for the size.
Is the baby flip still on here?
James Gibson has some knives on the way. He has an Ankylo, a Severn pre-order, so the hedgehog will have to wait, he said.
Love the color of that light.
Yeah, it's
Fox Hobby
very
says.
Nice orange. Shane said, I know how to change the ink ribbon on a typewriter.
As do I.
What did Delaney say?
I used to have a typewriter. Delaney says, rolling down the highway in our tour bus somewhere in Arkansas on our way to West Texas to do a show, listening to Beez.
Hey.
And I'm very impressed that I said Arkansas and not Arkansas.
Arkansas. Be the person your dog thinks you are. It's a magnet that rocks.
Penguins will push others in to check if it is safe. Would you stop dropping that?
It's very slickery.
Well, stop it.
So there is a rock.
Oh, golly. Why are you holding it up if you got the knife cam on?
Oh, I don't know. And we have a freedom coin that is patinaed and clear coated.
Dwayne K says, Delaney, wavy hand, thumbs up. What band?
Only enter the hashtag one time, y'all.
Shane says, my dog thinks I'm an idiot, so I'm doing okay.
That's pretty good. Be the person your dog thinks you are.
Delaney says, Mark Chestnut. Do you know who Mark Chestnut is?
Not offhand. Freedom coin from Yates Knife and Tool. My dog thinks I stop existing if I leave the room.
Oh, yeah. Our guys are like that, too.
Oh, yeah. You could walk out of the room and come back in, and they think you just appeared, and they haven't seen you in months.
I just get so excited.
Here we have a brand new first aid kit. Keep a Band-Aid handy. A Coleman 27-piece first aid kit. 27-piece all-purpose, baby, in a tin, which is very nice. Very, very nice.
Punisher 2 says, Delaney, I used to work with Mark Chestnut's mom at a Dollar General in Port Arthur, Texas. Huh.
Level on. I said it. So what's the HRC on that Bentley rock? It's pretty solid.
I'm not going to lie, that HRC, I read it as HBC, so I thought it said hit by car.
And here we have a Poicon L2 1200 lumens, 115 meter Osram P8 LED, 14500 AA battery. Due to its unique reflector, throws useful light to 50 meters, and that is this bad boy right here.
Level on it says, gotcha.
Yeah, you did.
It's glorious.
You'd think I would know better by now. I'm trying to open this.
I mean, honestly, I think that's what I live for in the evenings. Oh my golly, give me the box.
Might need a knife backwards to use to do it. TWK Knives said, what was the newspaper, huh?
I had a...
Oh, dear goodness.
Yep.
That's why you use knives for everything.
That's why you ask your wife to open things. Can you do jumping on your own?
So the flashlight you're getting, I think, is this black one, and I think this orange one is for me to check out. Is that the case, Top? The first flashlight is the same and was yours, Mr. Beast. Thank you very much, Top Dog. Look, I'm a winner too. I'm looking forward to checking this out. This one is brand new in the box. I'm going to leave it in its packaging. Leave it just like it is. It has a lanyard with it. I'm not going to mess this packaging up. Put it back in.
Mrs. Beez, Google Tubby Nugget. You will love him.
Will you put that back in?
Well, I was going to Google Tubby Nugget, but
sweet. Wow. How many lumens is this thing?
Sir, this
I think I just read it.
Not need any more.
La 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 la.
What did you do to
Experience Precision said, oh man, that orange. It's very orangey.
There you go.
It's how many lumens? 1200 lumens. What's the battery? 14500 battery. Man, this thing is extremely bright. Just like me. Here's the battery, and it's rechargeable, which is very nice. 14500 rechargeable battery. Love me some. Hey, just a note for all you other folks that have several flashlights like me, don't forget every once in a while to make sure you use them and make sure they're charged up. Check the charge. You wouldn't want something to happen and you wouldn't have a flashlight. Useful light for a flashlight, Adam said. You can see it in the dark. Haha. Bees, you ever heard Bubba Shot the Jukebox? That's oh, so that's who sings that. Okay. Bubba shot the jukebox last night. Just look at it. Personalized Tubby Nugget graduation video.
I was mainly just showing you because how cute he is.
Look at that Tubby Nugget. Did you show everybody?
No, I did not. They can Google it.
VCR Fine said, with at least 2 lumens.
Look at a little plushie.
This thing is bright. Oh, that's cute. Show them.
There is.
It's a Tubby Nugget.
Tubby Nugget plush toy. It burns your eyeballs bright.
Wow, that's pretty cool. That is super bright. And here, last but not least, wait till you see it, folks. You all know I'm a big fan of this company. Are people still entering the hashtag, or are they just doing it over again?
No, I don't. I think people are still entering the hashtag. You told them to take their time.
Oh, okay. We have a Kaiser, ladies and gentlemen. Robert Vance said, your mom's a Tubby Nugget. That's pretty good.
That was pretty good.
Initials said, it reminds me of a little ghost. Love my Olight Arcfeld. Great lights. Yes, agreed, James Gibson. VFV Gunner said, none of us took an easy breath until he laid that Colt on the table. Google Bobcat warning. You can put it in the microwave for a minute and warm your aching muscles.
I have something similar to that.
Wait till you see what this is. Oh my. Yeah, this is a good one. Watch out.
Watch it.
Watch out. People are going to be like, oh my gosh, I hope I win. I hope I win. I hope I win. I hope I win. Ooh, very nice. I like the scales on this one. It's a brand new Kaiser Escort.
VCR Fine says, don't get me started on crap to Google.
Crap to Google. Google crap. This is a brand new Kaiser X Escort with a clutch lock, reversible pocket clip, 154 cm blade steel. It is a crossbar lock. It has red rich light scales. Get you in there. Look at that.
It does not look like red. It looks more like a brown.
Almost kind of burgundy-ish. Rich light
Burgundy?
scales. I wouldn't say it's brown. When you say it's more burgundy?
No, like in the camera, it looked brown.
Oh, okay.
That Kaiser looks like it tastes like salt.
Look at that. I'm not going to taste it, so you get your knife clean.
Plum colored?
Something like that.
Could go plum.
Oh, man, it's so smooth. Love the Escort.
Beaver Baron says, my wife is even joining in on this because she loves the color. Woohoo!
Yeah. Pink.
Yeah.
Initials said pink rose adjacent. The Kaiser Escort. Such a good looking blade.
Fancy.
Looks like the same material scales as the Kaiser Genie. I think so. This is red rich light.
Did they call it Himalayan salt?
Oh, yeah.
She says it matches her purse.
Oh. Travis said, I'm trying something new. I'm hoping I don't win anything. Trying reverse psychology. Why not? James said, haha, it does look like a salt lick. Wife wants to win him an Escort. Top Dog said, the camera is not doing the color justice. Well, I wonder if the knife cam would be any different. Let's see what the knife cam does.
Not really.
Not really.
Shine a flashlight.
Oh, yeah. I have a new flashlight here.
Nope. Maybe less bright. Nope.
No, it's just not showing. Well, that kind of shows it a little bit. Yeah, the cameras don't want to relay. It's like a dark purple. Like
well,
a purple
it'll be
plum.
a surprise. They think it's one color. When they open it, they'll be like, yeah, this is so much better.
Yeah, it's a really nice color.
Richard says, if I win, this will be my first Kaiser.
Hey. Light me some Kaiser. And the clutch lock, by the way, this lock, you can adjust it. You can adjust it to your liking. That's the nice thing about the clutch lock.
VCR Einstein says, I too am not wanting to win it because it's pink, but totally would carry it.
It's not pink. It's definitely not pink. Thank you for playing the Beez Blades Kaiser Escort giveaway. Signed, Top Dog.
Okay, Robert Vance, I will Google it. You said it was cute, so now I gotta look.
Now you gotta look.
Bobcat.
Would you just look at it?
Warning.
Bobcat Goldthwait.
Okay, he's cute.
So cute. And of course, I will put Beez Blades accoutrement in your prize box. You'll get Beez Blade stickers and all kinds of cool Beez Blade stuff.
Animals. They got a golden, they got a bear, they got a sloth. He's cute.
Cute.
Cat. They got an axolotl. Meow. How cute is that guy?
An axolotl?
Yeah.
Show the people the axolotl.
I was gonna.
What's up, Milan Labe?
So here's a far drop of them, right? Cute face. Look at him close up. Look at it.
That's an axolotl?
It's an axolotl.
What's
cute.
an axolotl?
It's like a lizardy thing.
Oh, that's right. Those are the like clear things.
But this sloth is adorable too. Look at him. Look at him. He just looks so lazy and cuddly. These are the things that you can warm and snuggle with.
Whoever wins this giveaway, you're
got a
also
golden
going to
retriever.
win a Kit Kat Lemon Crisp.
They got a cute cow.
Wow. Wow. This Kaiser Hedgehog came sharp. Did a really good job on that plastic. Telling you what.
Hey, they got slippers. Okay, these animals are adorable. They got a turtle, an elephant, a llama.
Paul Casper, there will definitely be a genuine Ziploc bag in this giveaway with Beez swag.
Triceratops.
That's 3 ceratops.
I know.
You're going to get a lemon crisp Kit Kat. See if
Gross.
you like them.
Don't do it.
I don't think the lemon was bad.
Orange is the best.
The orange was really good. Matter of fact, I'm going to have a lemon Kit Kat right now. And then next live stream, we'll try out another one of the weird Kit Kats, or maybe we'll give away one of the weird Kit Kats.
Your mom looks warm and cuddly.
Doyle got in there. A light, a knife, and a Kit Kat. Dang.
Blaney says, I must have had a gifted membership and it expired. Got to go re-enlist.
Oh, yeah. BFB Gunners at back meds time. Oh, but BFB Gunner is going to be hot to trot here in a minute.
Did you say hot to trot?
Mm-hmm. Michael Zacco, he said, shout out Carlton Arms, third shift. Carlton Arms, third shift. Hope you're having a great night. Third shift can be really nice. Third shift can be laid back because you don't have to deal with customers depending on what your job is. But yeah, third shift. My son, he works third shift. I remember back in the day when I was younger, I chose third shift in the summer because I have an outside job, and I would choose third shift because it was cooler in the summertime.
Oh, tip ask BFB if you ever use tins. We have one.
The tins unit?
We have 2.
Yeah, I get a tins unit when I go to the chiropractor. Carlton Arms third shift. Sounds like a band. Blue Sun said, I have a 1-month gifted membership and your website fails every time I try to extend it. I'll re-up in 20 days from scratch. It's not my website. It's YouTube.
Delaney,
welcome to Scout Bees. Delaney is re-upped. And Delaney, you got to keep your bee. You have a blue bee. So you didn't lose track. Very nice. What?
a bluebee.
Oh, you got a blue bee.
That's what I call blueberries, bluebies.
Palmer, to enter, you type in eponymous. Hashtag EPONYMOUS. Everybody that's already typed it, you're already entered. The Punisher said VCR fines. The last police academy I watched was the one where they went to Florida. I used to live in G.W. Bailey's hometown. My oldest sister used to teach at the high school he attended. Palmer Connolly said, I see that now. I was stuck in the ad.
Dang those ads.
Oh, watch the ads, man. That's what supports the channel. Palmer Delaney said, yay, only lost my membership for a couple hours. Very nice. Blue Sun said the other Aztec nahuatl word everybody uses is chocolate. Yannick got in there. Robert Vance said worked third shift. It was insane picking orders all night and loading trucks. What does the hashtag mean, Melvin said?
I don't know. What does it mean?
I don't know. What does it mean?
No one's told us tonight, and somebody usually does.
Mark Durr said good live tonight. I think the star of the show tonight for me has been the flashlights and this bad boy right here, the hedgehog. And you know, there's something about, I really like this color. The new colorway on the Olight Arkfeld is really cool. And if you're into racing cars, eponymous. Oh, I mean,
you're going to read it out loud for the people?
Eponymous, one, of a person giving their name to something, or two, of a thing named after a particular person. The person, place, or thing that something else is named after.
It's the word of the day. I usually get an email every day with weird words.
All right, we'll do this giveaway once we hit 300 likes, y'all. So if you haven't hit the thumbs up button, then that's what triggers this giveaway.
I thought someone said we were already at.
I don't know. Chris Hull said he wishes he could afford the Vosti Kickstarter, and he's talking about the Ankilo, this bad boy right here, which is already funded. So if you go order one, if you go watch my video on this that came out about a week or so ago, I have a link to it. And don't forget Betty Davis, happy birthday. Eva Lee said we are over 300. I won't believe we're over 300 until we hit 350. Just kidding.
I was like, I'm not going to make it to last that long.
406, Delaney said. Oh, that's too many. No, just kidding. Eponymous, the maneuver previously known as Heimlich. They won't change until the 6th. I want Mr. Beez to sing She's Got Betty Davis Eyes. There you go. Noise. All right, so here we go. Oh, wait a minute. If you're into racing stripes and you like Arkfeld, here's the Arkfeld Pro with racing stripes. So if you like racing, or if you like this colorway, this might be the light for you. And I have 10% off the Arkfeld Pro. Matter of fact, I have 10% off everything at Olight except for their most expensive light. I think there's only one item that I don't have 10% off at Olight. Delaney said, Kaiser time. All the boys think she's a spy. She's got Betty Davis eyes. Okay, folks, let's see who's going to win these fabulous prizes. And don't forget to go check out Blade Binge after the show. Let me bring this down, stop that screen, and bring up another screen and see who's going to win.
You have 307 likes.
307. Did you like it?
Yep, that's where the 7 came
from.
Do I enter here?
Who said that? Shiny falling star. Yeah, type in hashtag eponymous. What it says there at the bottom of the screen. Type that in.
Don Durr says, Mrs. Beez, I'm on the same email list. How did you get on that list? I don't remember signing up for anything for like the random word of the day. It just started and I was like, all right, sounds good to me.
Oh, there's a random word of the day site?
I get an email every single day with a random word.
Oh, that's cool.
I have no idea how it started.
As this is what I learned in reading Reader's Digest. My dad always was subscribed to that. Was it pays to enrich your word power. Watch City and Knife said, "Cause I'm a loser, baby. So why don't you kill me?" Miss Sanders said EPL. EPL. Just got back in from running. NV. Perfect timing. Perfect timing, fish nominal. Fingers crossed. Pacific Vagabond said. O-Tip said, I know I said this already, but no one seemed to notice with all of UNs being in Frisco next Tuesday and Wednesday. I will be down in the Virginia hospital. We'll be inpatient Monday and Thursday.
Is that the VA hospital or a Virginia hospital?
I think VA hospital.
Yeah, you said Virginia.
Did I really?
Yes, you did.
Christopher Willie said, think I got an email list too, and also do not recall signing up for it.
Right.
Michael Wallace is back. Not Virginia vet. Yeah, I that's what happens when I read.
He's special.
I'm special. Melvin Inman said it started with dial-up. JB Underground said the only thing that would make this night better would be if Baby Girl also won. Dwayne K said Friday, 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 Friday. Thank God it's Friday. Is that a song?
It is.
How does it go?
Friday, Friday, Friday. It's real stupid. Ooh. You want me to? I'll play it for you after the show.
Well, sing that again?
No.
It sounds familiar.
Nope. It's a one.
Friday, Friday, Friday.
It's something of that tune.
If I win, Betty Davis said if she wins, she's gifting it. Richard Meyer said, here we go. Now say moan, moan, mo, mo.
I will not re-sing and make people's ears bleed. I'm not a singer.
All right, you ready? Here we go. We're going to see who's going to win these fabulous gifts and prizes.
Wouldn't
Ready?
it be something if Betty Davis won again?
It would be something.
She did say if she won, gift it to Baby Girl.
She did.
Mm-hmm.
And the winner is
I saw Vicky's name pop by.
Brian M.
Woo-hoo!
Brian M, congratulations. You just won some awesome stuff and things. You got you a new Kaiser with the clutch lock. Congratulations. Make sure you email me within 24 hours. Email me beezblades@gmail.com with a screenshot of your YouTube login page. That way I know it's you. And also with your mailing information. And we'll get it mailed out in 4 to 8 years. No, we try our best to do 2 to 4 weeks. Sometimes it's a lot sooner. It just depends on how crazy it is here at the Hive. Congratulations, Brian M. Congratulations.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Peter said we never even see our name when it's scrolling through the name. When it's scrolling through 240 names, you only see a certain percentage of them. But they were all entered. Everyone was entered. Congratulations. I wish it had a different feature so everyone got to see their name. That would be neat. But when it first starts out, it zips through them so fast. Congratulations, Brian M. Melvin M said, night all. And Sanders said, don't freak out when you don't get a reply. Speaking from experience. What does that mean? Oh, yeah. When you email, you won't get an instant reply. I don't get to check my email every day.
It's usually 24 to 48 hours later.
Yeah. So don't freak out if you don't get an instant. Initials LEO said, I saw my name.
Christopher said, I thought I had it. It hung up on me for so long.
Oh, dude, I know. I was getting ready to say congratulations, Christopher, and then it did one more. I was like, oh. BFV Gunner said you should ask OCD for EDC what he uses where it scrolls through the names before the draw. Yeah, he uses a different program. The program I use is StreamYard. He uses a completely different streaming software. So that it would be a matter of StreamYard coming up with a different giveaway tool. Richard Meyer said, guessing Brian M1. Oh, well, congrats, brother.
Palmer says you don't get to check your email every day. Huh?
You don't get to check. No, no, I do not.
We both have full-time jobs.
We both have full-time jobs. And then on top of that, family and home and making content, editing content, cooking dinner, walking the dogs. It's when you get the chance. It's very busy when you have, well, I have 2 jobs. Mrs. Beez has a job, so there's 3 jobs. Tom Williams said, I've only seen my name 3 or 4 times and not this time. Top Dog said, and walking the dog's the best part. Yes, you have to keep a work-life balance. Peter said, what so do you guys do for a job? I don't talk about my job. Mrs. Beez works for a police department. Dan Panella said, I saw my name on Big Neve's giveaway. Greg Maroney said, you need husband and wife time too. Yeah, me and Mrs. Beez, we hang out. So you have me and Mrs. Beez times. You have Beez Blades time. You have work time. You have to balance it all out. And then you have email time. Because when I check emails, it's a matter of answering questions from different companies and planning. A lot of time goes into Beez Blades. Unassuming Dude says, don't forget search and rescue side hustle. Oh yeah, the search and rescue side hustle for Izzy. Yeah, we were on it, man. We were determined. We were talking to neighbors and giving out descriptions and lighting up the whole neighborhood with our Olights and different flashlights. She was found over by a donut shop. She was found very far away. Very far. She got like a couple miles away. Pretty quick time. She was spooked. Her family was leaving and the grandparents came over and the dog got away and the family came back and started the search and the whole neighborhood was involved. I've never seen so many people look for a dog before. Yeah, it was pretty cool how many people were out walking with flashlights and driving around and cruising around, and all of the posts on social media and on the Ring app and stuff like that. I even got an alert on my phone. It was pretty cool. How do you like the hedgehog? Tom Williams said, Olight people are very bright. I almost said, how do you like the sea turtle? I like turtles. How do you like it? Have a good night, Fook. Delaney wants to know. How do I like what? This? How do you like the hedgehog? Oh, I really like the hedgehog. I'm going to carry the hedgehog tomorrow. I like it. When I did the video of this today, I was trying to find a nitpick. I was trying to find something I didn't like about it, like a sharp spot, or I couldn't find anything that I don't like about it as an EDC. MC says, what's the name of that Kaiser? Earlier he said it was a hedgehog, but I can't find it. The Kaiser that we gave away, that was the Kaiser Escort. This, if a moderator wants to put up my link to the Vosteed Hedgehog, they can do that. I also have a link to Kaiser knives where you can go to their site and look for the Escort. O-Tip's talking. Peter said, good night, guys. Packrat said, Beez is a secret agent. Palmer said, O-Tip, disagreement with a parachute is a great way of wording that. Oh, yeah. Congratulations, Betty. All right. I love you all. I'm tired. It's way past Mrs. Beez's bedtime. It is. It's like 2 hours past my bedtime. I love you all. I hope you have a great weekend. I hope you had a great week. Do something fun. I don't know. We're doing something fun, hopefully. I'm doing nothing tomorrow since he'll be at work, which is great. Anywho, love you all. Have fun. Good weekend. Good chat. Good live. Gosh, I'm tired. Purchase what's in your shopping cart. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Good night. Love you all. Good night, Miss Beez. Good night. Watch City Knife said, I just want to say thank you for giving the winner time to claim the prize I've won. Prize I've won on other channels, but wasn't present during giveaway, so I lost. Super depressing. Well, the prizes, my giveaways, you have to be present to win. Therefore, you don't have mistakes like that. So that's why I prefer doing giveaways live. Whenever I do a giveaway like on a video, they just don't work out. Half of the people don't claim their prize, and you can't hold on to things forever. And what do you do if someone doesn't win? There's no way to contact them. You don't know the person's email. You don't have a way of getting a hold of them. You don't see them in live streams. I've gone through this many times, actually. It's frustrating on my part. I don't know about what other channels have done, but on my part, it's been frustrating. And all the regulars here know how many times I've tried to get a hold of people, and I've told them directly on the live stream, email me, and then they don't. And I don't understand. I'm like, it's like $300-400 worth of giveaway stuff, and they don't email me. I'm like, why? I don't understand. or there'll be like 3 or 4 knives in the giveaway and they won't email me. And I'm like, really? I don't know. And it's not my spam. They don't email me. And then like 3 months later, I'm like, where you been? So there's a lot to it. That's why I really prefer to do all of my giveaways live, because doing a video on YouTube and saying it's giveaway video, half the people have never even been to the live stream. They're not familiar with the channel. And then they win and they don't even go back and look because they enter and forget about it. The Punisher said, I'll keep your son and you in my thoughts. Here's hoping biopsy went well, Dwayne K. Hope it goes well, Dwayne K. Ken Faulkner said, I have great luck on giveaways, but I have less viewers. I kind of like it. Yeah, I've had several people that have won on the live stream and they said, yay. And I said, email me. And then they don't email me. And then they're not at the next live stream, and they're not at the next live stream. And I'm like, what? Yeah, prayers go out to you, Dwayne K. And then another thing about winners, I've had some winners where I believe they've won, and it was their second account, and they were like, I don't want to give myself away for that. I want it to be something better, because people use second accounts, and I don't fret about it or worry about it, because that's just a fact of life. I have a lot more things to worry about. One of the most important things to Beez, talking about myself in the third person, one of the most important things to me in my life that makes my life meaningful and the best possible is the lack of stress and drama. That is one of the biggest, most important things in my life, is a lack of drama. I mean, no likey drama. Well, this is the one that I've kept in my hand, so I must really like it. Well, I have to work tomorrow, so we are going to end just a little earlier than we normally do. But thank you very much, Ken Faulkner, for that big 50 doll hairs. It's going to help with paying for the tree I had cut down today. I really appreciate everyone that donated the doll hairs. It is very much appreciated. And congratulations, everybody that got a membership tonight. And congratulations to the winners. And congratulations, Betty Davis. And happy birthday, Betty Davis. And happy birthday, Ken Faulkner. So I'll talk to y'all later. I have more content. As you know, it's always coming out. I love you to pieces. I hope you have a great weekend. Remember, live life in the present. Keep a Band-Aid handy. And don't cut yourself.